same time, you know,
Testing,
once
testing.
again, all the detractors, they said this was gonna happen, and they were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
No, fuck all that noise. Get you a bottle of gin from Total Wine. Fire up your TV. Drink your gin. Drink your gin. Consequences have actions, Pep. Here's what you gotta do. Drink your gin. Drink a Pepsi later on. Play your fucking WB champions. Consequences have actions, Pep.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. Stop being a fucking victim. You fucking bitch. You fucking asshole. Own your shit. Own your shit. Own it. Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself, bitch?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
You're still in mission 1. No, I'm not gonna let you lie. I know you're lying. I'm gonna pick on you. I know you're lying. Being dishonest and begging for money, begging, and people wanting justice. He is not a real person. He's not genuine. He is not honest. He's a scammer. I just see a scammer.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Yo,
Holy
big up
shit,
to Mind
Phil.
High.
Your detractors.
They were right.
Am I?
Holy shit, Phil.
I
My
just
bad.
see a scammer.
They were right.
Like,
There's an
we
escaped
totally
tickle
fucked
monster
him.
on the loose in Renton. I hope you like
Alright, I'm
tickles.
done.
What
I'm
the
done.
fuck?
I understand everything now. I know why there's this hate wave on him, and it's been on him for years. It's because of this bullshit.
Meerkat Mall.
Alright, now guys, if you could support the stream tonight, I would really appreciate it. You guys may not know this, but during the break, I dropped a considerable amount of investment into my streams for fighting games moving forward.
Who?
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse. I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. Need that money.
Bills.
Please. I need that money.
Internet bill. Electric bill.
Young cat. If we're talking money, I need it. Gifted subs, yeah, I need it. Super chats, feed my cats, yeah, I need them bad. Something broke in my house, I might call my dad. When my money's running out, I get really sad. Yeah, I know I'm tweaking, but my sink is leaking. I already told you, my wife broke the
I just
disposal.
don't have any real disposable income to be blown on anything right now. It seems like every single time that I'm able to save money up and I can do something, something happens.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse. I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. Need that money.
My bills.
Please. I need that money.
Internet bill. Electric bill.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse. I need that money.
bill.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse. I need that money. Yeah, yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. I need that money.
Bills.
Please, please, I need that money.
The internet bill. The electric bill.
Yo, big ups, Batman. That's what's up. That's what's up.
The other thing.
Yikes. And I am controlling all of you. And what I do, I wiggle like this. And what happens is your wallet opens up and all of your money flies out of your wallet through the sky. And then once a day I open my window with a big bag, a big sack like Santa's loot sack. And it just fills with money just flying in there. Yikes.
He got that.
Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.
He got that.
Money kinesis. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis.
He got that pig gnosis, you know, through the pig roaches. Notorious P.E.G. He got them bills lined up every single week. You know, all these Hogans ain't for free. So swing by.
That's a lot of episodes.
Please drop a tip if you like the post nasal drip. If you drop a like, I'ma snort right in the mic. 14 years for these Hogans. 14 years so I can be broke boy Joe Rogan.
Hypnosis. Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
What did Phil just say? He said stream will start a bit later tonight, but we'll start gameplay around the same time. What does that even mean?
Got that pig gnosis, you know, through the pig
That pignosis. That's that pignosis, dude.
Every single week, you know, all these Hogans ain't for free. So swing by and tip me.
Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Controlling all of you. Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis. This vest is a symbol of that positivity. It's a symbol that together we can have fun as long as we stay positive and we can overcome anything together. I firmly believe at this point in my life, all right, that no matter what comes my way, that we can work together to overcome it, all right? That being said, it's time for something new. Which vest is best? Which vest is e-beggar best? Okay, vest is best. Vest.
Yeah, young cat. Got that 150 on my chest. Bitches all around me, and they let me touch their breast. Got that saggy man boobs flowing, but that members count keeps growing. So I got to put it on a
Vest. Best. Vest is best.
150.
Okay,
150 for the vest.
okay,
150, and I put it on my chest.
okay. The vest goal has been pretty hard to hit recently, and that's tough when, you know, things are tight. I get it. Things have been tight for a lot of people, you know. Another thing I don't want people to freak out about is the members. The members right now are super low.
Yes, I'm feeling fucking blessed. Begging for hats and glasses and a vest. Hoping that the pay pics will impress. Everybody's begging me, stop spending on the WWE.
Which vest
Okay.
is best? Which vest is
E-beggar.
best?
150,
Vest
150
best. Which vest
for the best.
is best? Which
150, and I put it on my chest.
Okay.
vest is best? Vest is best.
Okay.
Vest is best.
150,
Best is best. Best is best. Best is best. Best is best.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
You don't just get to say and do whatever the fuck you want on this planet without consequence. You know, consequences have actions, pimp. So, it's this simple. Stop being a bitch. Let's do it. Ooh.
Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost
5 bands.
Band, 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 band.
5 bands.
symmetrical jawline, crispy hairline, chiseled, crispy complexion. It's the gym daily. Body to kill for. Peanut butter skin. Focus on your sexy, bro. Your shit's looking real poverty, bro. You looking real pale and shit on stream, like pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost
5 bands.
Band, 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 band.
5 bands.
5 bands, bro.
You fucked up because you took the first step towards a public view. Crispy hairline, crispy jawline. You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. My streams are clean. They don't have a bunch of butter on the screen. Look at my face. It's fat. It's oils. It's grease.
Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me.
Big up Soup. Big up
Transplant hairline
Streambird.
trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost
5 bands.
Band, 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 band.
5 bands. And block me. 5 bands.
Band, 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 band.
5 bands.
5 bands, bro.
Here's the thing. I became infamous on the internet in 2016 for accidentally beating off on camera. Now, luckily, nothing was shown. There was absolutely nothing exposed to the internet. It was just me doing my offense. I went viral for it. I just want the bust. Oh, man. Bust. Give me the monster. Bust. Wow, it's big. Bust. Oh my God, look how big he is. Oh my God. Wow. That thing is a monster. I just want the bust. Oh man. Bust. Give me the monster. Wow, it's big. Bust. I just want the give me the monster. I just want the
Road to 2K.
Vibrant and robust.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
bust. I just want the give me the monster. I just want the wow, it's big.
I don't really go above 1600.
I just want the bust. Oh man. Bust. Give me the monster. Bust. Wow, it's big. Bust. I just want the bust. I just want the bust. Oh!
The fuck is this playing, dude? Random shit in the middle of this random stupid fight list. Song was
All of the
terrible anyway.
moderators are here tonight, and they're not putting up with nonsense. So if you say anything that can be alluded to as trollish or stupid or detractorish, you're gonna get moderated, and I'm not going to be sitting on my day off tomorrow.
Hey, let's get it. Cat coming in, I had to bring her back. And I'ma set her up, she could read the chat. Close your legs if you wanna pet the cat. Q&A, but you ain't gotta answer back. And I'd like to give a shout out to the people keeping cat fed. And shout outs to my motherfucking dent heads. We got handicapped people giving big bread. But I'ma let them play all in my pig pen. We got Derek, we got Jade, we got 672. We got tips all coming in, my bobblehead is on the loose. I got gin all in my bottle, I don't drink no cherry juice. The way I swallow without swishing it, this shit ain't nothing new. Here we go, got my wife and put her on my show. You can tag us in the chat and ask whatever you want on the low. Try to keep it something that she probably know. I'ma answer anyway, cause she can't answer on her own. Put my wife to work, she doing my dirt. Putting on her makeup in that shower curtain shirt. I became the cook, became a cook. I pimped out my wife for a couple $100. I take some tips and take some sips. It's all Tevin's fault, it's all Tevin's fault.
By the way, do you guys hear us fine? Because I forgot to ask them. That's totally my fault. Are we good? Are we in a good position? Do either of us need to get closer or whatever? I want to make sure you guys can hear us tonight. So if anyone could tell me if we're sounding all right. I'm sorry I didn't mean to interrupt, but I just realized we didn't mention it at all.
Hey, don't worry, baby. Don't worry, baby. I got this. Became the cook, became a cook. I pimped out my wife for a couple $100. I take some tips and take some sips. It's all Tevin's fault, it's all Tevin's fault. I'm a pig, I'm a drunk, I'm a beggar. Cat wants to sit on me, I'm gonna let her. Even better, I let Mikey boy handle that endeavor. Get her preggers and I'll call my son Arnold Filzenegger. Oh, there it is, tips coming in. Drinking on my gin while my wife is blabbering. If I don't stammer in, the conversation could get bland. If your nephew's in a fight, I hope they body him again.
Get him. Hey cat, what's your favorite kind of snack?
She don't have to answer that, she don't have to answer that.
Hey cat, what kind of game will you play next?
She don't have to answer that, she ain't gotta answer that. I became the cook, became a cook. I pimped out my wife for a couple $100. I take some tips and take some sips. It's all Tevin's fault, it's all Tevin's fault. I became the cook, became a cook. I pimped out my wife for a couple $100. I take some tips and take some sips. It's all Tevin's fault, it's all Tevin's fault.
I let my Hogan's big pools, broke boy, T-pose, big bombs,
yeah, he's supposed to. Well, he's. Well, you could read what he said in chat, right? Gameplay will start around normal time. What is normal time, though? What does that even mean? Like 7:30?
Call me a coat, they call me a local streamer. I'm gonna show all these trolls my club and I don't need them. My wife don't know, goddamn baby, I might be forced to leave ya. Head down to the stove, keep down low and find me a Pandalia. And OIC with a member bar. Got my woman's sweater, about to go put it on. And shout outs to the fans that always keep me on. Watching Jenna's OnlyFans with a camera on. I let my Hogan's big.
So said he's stuck. Where's he stuck? Stuck in traffic? You can start it now, but he can't jump. Oh, why start it? Dude, what the fuck? What's wrong with this man's?
So give it up, all your tips, I need them all. I'm pulling up, don't take my time, no. They shooting up, at Burger King when I'm getting my lunch. I'm in a rush to be the biggest locale, I'm in the bunch. I'm the laughing stock of everyone. I only get depression when my money's gone. Valedictorian, but I'm kinda dumb. I put my wife on camera because I'm a bomb.
let my Hogan's big pools, broke boy, T-pose, big bombs, tip goals, big wife, pig roach. I'm the king of the snorts. Hello, call me on camera, yeah, you know. Esco Brown, they all know me. Giving my money to school, bleed. I let my Hogan's big pools, broke boy, T-pose, big bombs, tip goals, big wife, pig roach. I'm the king of the snorts. Hello, call me on camera, yeah, you know. Esco Brown, they all know me. Giving my money to school, bleed. I'm the king of the snorts. Hello.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm DSP, as always, and this is the Level 1 podcast. We're busy having fun down here on Level 1. Death and taxes, microtransactions. My grind flow like water, my flow like molasses. Still swaying on that axis, staring at the past through these rose-tinted glasses. 15 years, man, singing the same song. I did everything correct. I did nothing wrong. It's been tough finding the strength to carry on. I'll never be like Justin Wong. The drama, the bullshit, my trolls, my haters. I'm laying down the law, and I'm putting my foot down. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. The drama, the bullshit, I'm done with it. My trolls, my haters, I'm done with it. I'm just gonna live my life and have fun with it. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. I'm tired of looking like dirt. Put on a crispy shirt. Take some pride in my word. Stop being a jerk. Spend some time with my wife and my son. Stay in my lane. Down here on Level 1. The truth of the matter is, I just want to have fun. I got some baked beans and a hot dog in my bun, basking in the glow of this digital summer sun. Babe, as soon as I met you, I knew you were the one. You're like a bright ray of light on my rainy day fun. So please tip me, because super chats don't help until the end of the month. Okay? The drama, the bullshit, my trolls, my haters. I'm laying down the law, and I'm putting my foot down. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. The drama, the bullshit, I'm done with it. My trolls, my haters, I'm done with it. I'm just gonna live my life and have fun with it. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. I'm tired of looking like dirt. Put on a crispy shirt. Take some pride in my word. Stop being a jerk. Spend some time with my wife.
Yeah, he's like, dude, it's like, let me, yeah, exactly. Let me start it so you can all funnel in and fucking, even though I'm not even fucking here. It's just fucking more scumbaggery. Big ups, Major Detractor.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Jordan. Fat motherfucker himself.
Darkside Phil here. I'm back.
Laugh, dude.
This is low.
I can't even fucking do anything! What is this ugly ass nigga doing?
Let it be known, motherfuckers. Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. My nigga, I never failed the mission. What? I never failed the mission. Okay. Phil did it. He masturbated. What? Oh, the camera's on. I don't even know. I need your help and support. Pledge to pay, nigga. Pledge to pay, okay. Pledge to pay, nigga. Pledge to pay. What? 10 years of my hard work trying to raise funds within the next several months to pay my taxes. These fucking trolls financially fuck me over every single fucking year.
It's not my fault. My fears on my nigga.
Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Run that shit back. Pull out your fucking car. Yeah, I'm fucking black. Run that shit back. Grab your balls. Swivel them around. Grab your cock. Swivel them around. You're just walking around with two nuts swinging in a cock. And you don't even realize what you got. Go be a sheriff or cop. You serve no purpose, nigga. You're wasting time. Black spook in America. You feel me? Obsessing over another man you never met. Black crispy sweat. Beat me in a sense. Soon as I hop on way, niggas using them medications on game. Okay. It's not my fault. I see ass on my nigga. Run that shit back. This dude's on straight.
Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong.
Oh, dude, what kind of vape was it, dog?
I did nothing wrong.
Nicotine or THC?
I did nothing wrong.
This one goes out to the one and only.
You lost that geek
the
bar,
big
dude?
cat, the fat cat.
You lost that fucking... You lost that Packwoods, dude?
I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Tevin
Oh, I got 3 flavors right now. I got these ones, yo. West Coast Cure. They're like all glass and ceramic. I think I got like lemon, some lemon shit, a strawberry shortcake, and some shit called like red delicious. I don't know what the fuck that is. Then I only like these batteries that have like the ones with no buttons. You just pull on them. Ain't no buttons, so it can't go off in your pocket, or you know.
There's no trolls here. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Tevin made you cry with those.
There's the guy.
Start playing the game yet?
Why? What'd you do?
It's personal, but it's stuff you guys already know about, so it's not a big
Oh,
deal.
personal. Tell us.
During the break, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. I was going through like bills for the month. I was doing all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
I actually
no,
had gotten
dude. Here we go.
this
Bills.
week
Bills,
a packet
dude.
of information
Come
from
on.
my health
Taxes?
insurance, which I have private health insurance here in the United States. That's how it works here. There's no government health care. You have to have your own private plan. All right.
There is government. Wait, no,
And
there.
the health insurance
Obamacare.
had said, it's time to renew. It's time to check your plan, see if you want to keep the same plan for next year.
What's
and
your
all
plan,
of that.
dude?
So
What's he got?
I was
dude?
working
Cigna?
on that during the break. I was logging into the website, comparing plans, and all that like. And as I was doing all of that, which I can tell you about in a moment because it's hilarious how American healthcare works. All healthcare cost is skyrocketing, and the cost of my healthcare is going way up in the next year, which is great.
Oh,
isn't
he's
it?
grifting for
Even though I
healthcare.
have almost no health problems whatsoever,
Yo.
besides minor little things, they're still increasing my health insurance by a ton of money.
Big ups on quitting the cigs, brother. That's a good.
So as I was
dude.
doing all of that,
Even if you have to vape, dude, that's
I
better.
realized,
That's way
hey,
better.
I have a condition on my hands. It's called eczema. You guys
Ew,
can't really
get away
see it
from
because
me.
I treat it with
Disgusting,
a cream
bro.
that
Ew.
allows it to heal. So if
Fuck
I
outta here with
don't
that
use
shit.
this cream for like a couple of weeks, my skin starts to get bad. It'll start to crack. It'll start to have like rash and sores, and it gets really, really bad.
Ew,
it's very
bro.
annoying. Okay, so I need to have this
Fucking
topical
leprosy.
cream that I just put on. I don't even need it every night. I put it on like every few nights.
The new health bag, dude.
Oh,
he's gonna ban your ass. Run. Run.
Hold on one second.
Run. Oh, what? Look at his head. Why is he's like balding in 3 different places now.
I'm
Look.
going to tell you, I'm in the midst of something right now. Okay.
Look, on the left, there's like a thinning, and on the right, in the middle.
Oh. Okay.
What the hell's going on with that head? Oh, shit. Every time he turns, there's a new patch that's gone.
Okay. I didn't even know that was working, but it's working. All right.
It's doom scribe.
Wrap this up, is there? Well, I'll explain to you what's going on in a minute. So, as I was doing all the health insurance stuff, I said, why don't I do everything else too? And basically, what the?
Been glitching out, bro.
Prop this up? Or seriously? No, I
Why
wish
you
I
look
had one of
so
those things
pale?
that you could put under it. Maybe I could do this. Oh, there we go. That works.
Bro, he's trying to tell me he's getting buff and working out, bro. He
Wow,
looks
really will
worse
not
than
stand
ever.
up. What is going on?
Look at him.
So,
looks like a greasy mess.
as
dude.
I did all the health insurance stuff, which I could tell you about in a moment, tell you the story of how that went, I realized I'm getting low on my topical cream, and I was like, I had actually done a doctor visit.
If you're doing well, you shouldn't have to use that much cream, bro.
With
I
a
have,
doctor via
I
an
don't
app,
have
which is
eczema.
through my
I
health
have,
insurance months ago. It was like back in the summertime. And I had the conversation,
I have dermatitis on my
with
face.
the doctor, explain the topical cream
If you take
issue. 'Cause
care
the
of
thing
yourself
is, I do this, no
health-wise,
lie, I do this
you don't
probably
need as
twice
much
a
cream,
year.
bro, because you're
And it's annoying because they always prescribe me
you're
a
naturally
tube cream.
healthy.
I use the tube. I have to go back, do the visit again. Then they send me the cream again. It's very frustrating. It's a really dumb thing. Like, obviously, I don't want to have to go to a doctor or my doctor, like my primary care physician, to get this over and over. But I get it through this app, okay? This is how American healthcare works. It's all convoluted and very confusing. So the last time I talked to the doctor, which was in the summer, I said, hey, could you do me a favor? Is there any way you could either give me more of the cream or you could give me refills? Because that way
dude,
it will
he's so
last
unhealthy,
longer.
he
I
needs
won't have
extra
to do
cream,
this
dude. What the
appointment,
fuck?
every 6 months or so. It would save us all the work. It's not like the condition's going to change or
Bro, he
anything.
needs to
I just
lather
need
up
the
in cream
to
every
treat it,
day.
and we're good. So the
get
doctor
through.
was a really nice guy. He goes, yes. He says, I'm going to do you a solid. I'm going to give you a bigger amount of it so it lasts longer.
Oh, extra cream.
And I'm going to give you a refill. So that way you can get another one without having to do a video call.
Mountains of
So
cream,
I said,
dude.
sweet. This is great. Sounds great to me. Okay. So I confirmed when the medicine came, because they just do it mail order.
Give you that
They
medicine,
mailed it to me.
baby.
The medicine comes. They sent me a much larger portion. Okay, I was like, this is great. This will last me probably maybe 6 to 8 months.
More
okay?
cream.
And it said right on it,
Chat, dude.
refill. Like there's a refill available. Great. Sounds like a plan. So what do? I get the cream. I'm using it for months. Everything's good. No complaints whatsoever.
Dude,
and since today,
bro, you
I said,
have
hey,
to
I'm
use
already
that
doing
much
all this health
cream.
insurance stuff. I'm already logged into my health
For
insurance
real,
account and
dude.
everything. Let me just go ahead and get that refill. Let me get it on the way because I'm already more than halfway down with this topical cream. So let's just get the refill so I have it, right? So I go to do it and I go to my page that says, medications or whatever.
Yo,
You have no current medications and you have no refills available.
I got you, bro. He played your ass. You got played, dude.
I have a medication right here in my hand.
obviously I have a medication and it must be on file. And I had a refill available. It literally says on the paperwork that came with the medication, you have one refill. Okay? So all I was supposed to do was log in, say, refill the refill, and they were going to send it to me. No, it's just not in the system. So I've been on hold. I'm not exaggerating.
That's why you were late.
40 minutes with my insurance.
No, stop.
Talking with someone in a chat, explaining this entire situation to them. The person in the chat says they apologize because it looks like it was set up for a refill, but somehow it's not in the system. It's deleted. So now I have to have another visit with a doctor, video visit, in order to do this. Does that make any sense whatsoever to anyone?
Bro, they're.
So I've been waiting almost 40 minutes now because I jumped on around 6:50-ish.
Why does this shit always happen to him, bro?
It's now 7:30. It still says they're not ready yet for me.
I don't understand.
Okay, they're waiting, almost ready. I'm in line.
It's got to be his karma, dude.
But not yet. So I'm waiting right now for them to say it's going to be ready to go. And then I got to jump into this video call just to say, hey, same medication. Please give it to me. Please give me a refill this time. I don't know what happened. It doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm sorry that I'm late. I didn't want to do this.
He's doing
this was all not planned. I was in the middle of the streams doing stuff.
Forever.
And I said, I'll just do this along with everything else. Why not? And then it becomes this big, fiasco. Dumb.
That's what you get, homie.
Very dumb.
You should have been a better person.
So on top of all that, by the way, at any moment, if the video call activates, I'm just going to go here and I'm going to do this.
Oh, God. No, dude.
Okay. So when that happens, if you see that happen, that's what's going on. I'm jumping over to do the video call to get it done with quickly. And then I'll be right back and we'll start with the game. But I'm frustrated that this happened. This was stupid, wasting my time. I shouldn't have to do another video call. I just did one in the summer. Why am I doing one now in November? Because you lost the prescription and it's not in your system. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Just have them resend it. Why are you doing another video visit? Your doctor's weird, dude.
The expiration date for the refill was 1 year. And the person in the chat even admitted, yes, you should have it on file. We have no idea why it's gone. It doesn't make any sense.
So why don't they just send it? Resend
so there you
it.
Go. Now,
what the hell's going on?
In addition to that, okay, so that's healthcare in the U.S., all right? Either, you want a refill,
that's healthcare
or you got to come into
the
the doctor. Well, I'm not coming into the doctor because if I come to the doctor, you charge me a copay. So I'm going to do it through the app. And I go through the app and I do this video conference thing. And then they send you the medicine or whatever. It's a pain in the butt.
What?
It should be more streamlined. It's not. It's just stupid.
Bro,
it's
just go
complicated.
to a doctor like a normal person,
all right?
dude.
Now, every year I get mailed this packet from my health insurance company saying, oh, it's a new year. Well, guess what? We're not offering you the same health insurance
needs
this
that
year.
cream,
it says
dude.
it every year. Every year they says, we're changing the plans. We're changing what's covered. We're changing the amount it costs you every month for it. And it's never good news. It's always, you're getting less coverage and your cost for healthcare is going up no matter what. I've never had a time in my life where it was like, oh, it's getting better. It's always, it's getting worse. Okay? So this year, I get the packet. Now, I knew everyone was saying health insurance was going to go way up this year because of inflation and everything going on in our country. But no one actually knew how much. Okay? Here we go. You ready for this?
Okay. What do you
currently? I am paying.
What do you pay?
$420 a month for my health insurance.
Stop.
Now that does not include the copay for doctor visits. That does not include the cost of medications. That does not include if I actually have something serious that happens to me. Then there's a deductible that I have to pay up to a certain amount. All right. So right now, if I got into a car accident and I broke my arm,
I'd probably pay that.
And I went and had it repaired at the hospital, they'd still send me a bill for like $6,000 to $12,000. Then the health insurance would pay for the rest above that. I'm serious. That's how American healthcare works.
I probably pay close to that, bro. So I'm
paying $420 a month for insurance that only covers after I've paid like $12,000 out of pocket. Does that sound like good health insurance? No, but that's what we have in the United States. That's actually the system that we have here.
I mean,
okay?
I don't think it's like...
I just got the letter that says, okay, here's the new offerings for 2026.
Mine might be $200 a month.
The coverage is almost identical. It's a
the
slight
plans are
tweak.
worse for
I think
them,
it says now if you need a hearing aid, it actually covers a hearing aid.
But that's good.
I don't need a hearing aid, so that doesn't really affect me.
But
everyone else, it's just a hearing aid. Okay?
You need a hearing aid? What?
Outside of that, the prices are going up. How much are the
It was
prices
Mr.
going
Jaha.
up? Are you ready for this? My current price is $420 a month. Next year, it will be $510 a month for exactly the same coverage. They're not making the coverage better. They're
So,
not giving me any more benefits.
the goal needs
They're
to
not
go up.
improving anything. They just want to charge me $90 a month more for exactly the same healthcare coverage.
You need to raise your goal, clearly.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's American healthcare. That's the system.
Yo, he looks
Okay,
like super
now-
greased out tonight.
What you're allowed to do is you're allowed to shop.
Does he not
This
look
is what they
more
set
greasy
up
than usual?
in whenever it was when Obamacare went into effect. It's called the
Obamacare.
Affordable Care Act. Now there's a
Obamacare.
marketplace where you can shop for health care. Wow, amazing. Okay. So I went and I did it. I hadn't been in that thing for years and years. I went in there and I'm looking around. I am currently paying the cheapest available for my current health insurance. If I want to stay with the company I'm with, any switch is more expensive. I'm literally on the least expensive plan for my health insurance. Everything else would be like, well, you can add more care of this or that, but you have to pay more. That's it.
Yeah, shut up and play a game,
So I'm like,
dude.
well, that sucks.
We
What?
don't
I
care
wonder if
about
there's
this
other companies
bullshit.
that are cheaper.
We don't
There
care
are.
about this.
There's actually one company that would keep it around the same cost as my own that I have right now. Okay? But the problem is, I know this company. This company is much smaller than the health insurance company that I have. They probably wouldn't allow me to go to the same doctors to get, I wouldn't be able to use this app or anything to get my medications. I might literally have to go to the doctor every single time that I want a refill for my hand cream instead of just doing
I
it,
have
you know,
to do
online
that,
remotely,
bro.
which
That's
is
what
way
I
easier.
do.
And likely I would have to
Normal
go
people
to,
do
I would have
that,
to find
Phil.
a new primary care doctor. I would have to, everything would have to be redone from
Oh my
scratch.
God. Oh, God
okay?
forbid.
To keep the premium I'm paying now, not
You'd
even to
have
make
to
it go
go to the
down or I get a benefit,
doctor.
just to keep what
Holy
I'm paying
shit.
now.
You'd have to leave
So
the house.
either
Oh my God.
I pay $90 more a month starting
Like,
on
what?
January for the exact same healthcare coverage I have now and all of its existing problems or whatever, or I switch to a completely different company, which means new doctors, new system to get my cream, new everything, and I'll pay the same. Does either one sound good? No. One is a bunch of time and stress, and one is more money. So
Phil needs to get put on the
So what's the better solution
Luigi
here?
Mangione plan, dude. Put him on that Mangione plan,
you know,
dude.
very frustrating nonsense.
Put him on the Luigi
And no, before,
plan.
of course, here we go. The armchair doctors in the chat. You could just use Dermasil. You could just shut up. You're an idiot.
Dermasil.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Just eat some
You're not a
Dermasil.
doctor. This is
Just
a medication
fucking
prescribed
eat-
to me
boof
by a doctor that works.
boof some
I've tried using
Dermasil,
over-the-counter
dude,
stuff.
you'll
It
be
doesn't work because my
fine.
eczema is pretty bad. This particular
Your
cream
eczema is
actually clears it
bad?
up.
Shut
And
up.
I've been using it for many years now, and it's perfect.
You sound
Okay.
like a toddler.
So stop trying to be stupid. Oh, I know how to fix it. What you do is you go outside and you stick a fucking spigot in a tree, and the sap comes out, and you shove your hand under the spigot.
Put him on the Luigi Mangione
No,
plan,
that's
dude.
not what you do. You listen to the doctor, you get the medicine, and you do what you're told. Okay? All right. It says I'm next in line. All right, everyone? It says I'm next in line. So we'll see what happens here. I hope I'm next in line and that I'll actually get into here within like 5 minutes. Because then when this is going to be the fastest meeting
Phil,
ever.
what Mr.
And then once
Jaha
that's
said.
done, then we can jump in
plans
and we can
change
start
all
playing
the time.
Tormented Soul
It's
2
normal
tonight.
shit,
Okay, and I
dude. Come
apologize
on.
for this annoying nonsense beforehand. Already
What
I
do
see
you
a tip
mean?
came in and everything. I'm not going to even shout nothing out because if I try to shout something out, they might jump on the call. I'll be like, oh shit. So,
Wait, what?
you know, I'm
Jump
going
on
to try
the-
to get this done as soon as possible.
Wait, you're still.
And,
what?
And then we'll be good to go to start. Okay.
You're not done with your. You're doing your taxes right now?
I'm not going to tell you the medication I take because I'm not stupid. If you want help,
Vagisil.
go
It's
see a doctor.
Vagisil.
Don't talk to a game streamer.
What?
Okay.
I don't know what he's doing, dude. He's doing, yeah, he's streaming during. Dude, I swear his wrist rest looks like a fucking cock, dude. I can't not see it. It looks like a dick,
Okay.
bro.
You're next. Look, this is you're next.
All I see is a fat
So
dick
excited.
next to him, bro.
To meet a doctor for the 400th time to get a topical cream instead of them just keep giving it to me. I love this. All right, so everyone, good evening. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry I can't start the game yet. I have to do this one stupid video call meeting, and then we can get right to the game right after. So I'm just waiting for it to start. I do this quickly, done, and then we can play the game. All right, and I'm excited. Tormented Souls 2 is a great game. We're having a good time with it. I love classic survival horror. I know you guys do too. And,
Phil Booth should badge
yeah,
yourself, dude.
good stuff. It's going to be a great time tonight. I'm actually getting it ready right now.
Dude, so what is he? He's sitting on hold? Is that what he's
Get the
doing?
volume level ready on the stream too, because actually I had to lower it for.
Well, if you're on hold, you can still stream. You can just
I can't do it right now. I have to go to gameplay.
Pause the stream when
hold on.
When they take your call. Just mute the mic, whatever.
Okay, that should work. And go back to full screen. There we go. Yes. I had to lower it every time I play.
Yeah, this is
Silk
nuts,
Song.
dude.
Man, it's so loud. But we beat Silk Song. Silk Song's done. You can see the ending of it right now if you want to. It's on the channel. Okay.
Bro, he truly will utilize any possible
so as soon
thing
as this
to like
little
grift
video
some,
call is done,
some like sympathy money.
We can begin.
It's crazy.
Okay.
He's a true specimen, dude. It's looking extra greasy tonight.
When did I buy this new stuff? Like 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago.
Just super. He's just a greased out.
What's up, King Michael? Good evening. How are you, Chris, tonight? How's
My
everyone
hands
doing?
have been so dry.
Again, sorry
dude.
for
I
the
don't know
delay.
why.
I'm
I
sorry
need
for the
some new
frustration.
lotion.
It really stinks, but it is what it is.
I actually just ran out of this lotion that I like.
Why is my hair greasy? Because I'm Italian. Italians have greasy hair.
Yo, thank you. Whoever asked that. Big ups to that
Yes,
person.
this doctor is going to see everything behind me because they're going to literally be seeing what I have behind me in a moment. It goes through the phone. They're probably going to be like, what's going on? Light show behind you?
Oh, you're so cool, Phil. Wow. That doctor's gonna think you're so cool. There's like literally like an option to like blur the background, but Phil will let the dude see like the fucking little fucking baby pixel art you have and like your fucking stupid YouTube play button.
No, I'm not doing the call live. I'm not an idiot.
Oh, is he being sarcastic? I thought he was really doing
admittedly, it's nice that
I thought
you
he
can
was
do
really
it this
doing
way
a video
now.
call.
It used to be different. I used to be able to do it via a chat room. I never had to do a video call, but then they changed that policy.
Oh, wait, you
so now I
are?
have to do these video calls. It used to just be,
You
hey,
are doing
I
a
have
video-
eczema. Here's a picture.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, what do you need? The cream? Yeah, cream. And then they just send it to me. Now
Yeah,
I have
cream.
to wait for endless time
Cream,
to
yeah,
do a video
cream.
call for no reason. Like, I've wasted an hour of my night already on this, and I'm still waiting.
Big ups, Jake. Yeah, what the fuck, bro? This is great. Dude, it's weird though, because
So
like
at any moment, I'm assuming any moment,
doctor-
because it said I was next. I've been waiting a few minutes. Any moment, it's going to start, and I'm going to give you guys a slideshow.
I
I'll
go to
do the call, I'll come right
UCLA.
back, and then we'll be good to go.
I see a doctor at UCLA, and my doctor, if they had given me something and it wasn't right or they needed to change something, they would just fucking do it. Like they would just call the pharmacy or change it or send
I
me
don't
a
eat
new
Panda
prescription.
Express.
I wouldn't have to do another fucking
Absolutely
video
not.
visit. It's just weird, bro. Especially this late at night too, like right? Like what the fuck? No, not weird. Like doctors here are done at like 4. And then on top of that, he's holding the stream hostage for this shit. Look at this is crazy. And not play a game, dude. Just
I'm
play,
never answering a question about which
play
Pokemon
like
is
a
my
dumb
favorite
little
again, 'cause
game
you
in
guys
the
ask it
meantime.
every
How
night
is
now.
he
You think
that
you're funny.
brain dead, bro? Play a dumb little game in the meantime, you know, to keep people entertained and maybe you get some donations. But no, bro, just
How was
just
dinner? Pretty
do
good. Homemade
this,
stew.
bro. Just
The
fucking do
flavors were
this, bro.
amazing. But
This is
the
stupid.
carrots and the potatoes were not soft enough. So next time when my wife makes it, she's going to cook it longer. She didn't seem to cook it long enough. It was funny because the peas were perfect. The meat was perfect. The onions were perfect.
Yeah, it's like but he still expects the money, bro.
Need a little bit of extra time.
That's
so
what's
we'll just
crazy.
cook it longer next time. But it tasted great.
It's like, oh, but you understand, right? So you're still gonna give me money, right? Like, what? What is that logic, dude? Jeez, man.
All right. I guess what I'll do, guys, I'm just gonna send you guys to a brief break because I'm assuming any moment the call's gonna happen.
Oh, see, go on break, dude.
And then I'll be back. All right. So give me like 5 minutes. Hopefully it'll be done, and I'll be right back. Okay. In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves.
Oh, brothers, brothers, brother.
But I'm telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature. I remember playing.
Big ups, Jackie.
The Hulk Hogan card.
Salad. I had some salad today. It was good.
Legendary old school back.
Some homemade vinaigrette. Some salad.
Banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this whole game.
Keep spending.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
Buy more.
spending all my money on this whole game.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust. Spending all my money on these Hogans like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was. It was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
Buy more.
spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it.
I earned the card, right?
I'm lucky because I get to try a lot of different food that I normally wouldn't get to try at my job. They make us like a meal every day. They make us a family meal every day. And it's usually pretty good. It's usually some form of chicken and rice, salad, and some type of... But like the rice varies. Like it'll be like orzo or white rice or some other kind of starch thing. It's the perks of working at a restaurant.
Hey, stupid. I have depression, you dumb fuck. I actually have it. I know what it feels like, alright? So, if you disappeared today, no one would care. I have depression. I know what it feels like. I actually have it, you dumb fuck. I know what it feels like. Fat fuck. Slow day, all day, I'm depressed. Record low views, thumbs down, I'm depressed. I have depression. I have depression. Whale tail, I'm drinking and I'm thinking, but I have this nagging in the back of my head that's telling me you're a loser. You have no power over anyone on this planet. You're the epitome of a waste of life. Hey, stupid. I have depression. I know what it feels like. I actually have it, you dumb fuck. I know what it feels like. Fat fuck. Slow day, all day, I'm depressed. Record low views, thumbs down, I'm depressed. I have depression. I have depression. I have depression.
feels like that fuck. Slow day, all day, I'm depressed. Record low views, thumbs down, I'm depressed. I have depression. I have depression.
That fuck, you stupid loser. You think you know anything about anything in real fucking life? You know nothing.
Me and Wings of Redemption can easily collab. You send me over the beat, I drop my bars on it, and we go.
Liquid Richard, this is low to you.
Check this out.
I'm a fat fuck, but you know you hoe love me.
Y'all niggas ready? Oh, yeah.
That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go. Vision. I stick pussies with precision. Vision. I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 Listen to this track. Your mom gives me double stack. Hop on the BBC. Gets toward me, fucking worthless niggas. Go green. Ejaculation machine. Notification go green. Get that ass bang. Get that ass bang. Ejaculation machine. Notification go green. Get that ass bang. Get that ass bang. Everybody come pull out your cocks.
Clean up my chat.
You know they're already out. That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go. Vision. I stick pussies with precision. Vision. I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 I hit it from the back.
Get pussy when you're fat. That's what she like to do. Get money when you're fat. That's what she like to do. Shout out to Chris Chan. I've drunk my own piss, man. Man, everybody, people cheat on their wife, man.
Yeah, for real, Doomscribe.
People cheat on their wife, man. This ain't normal thing. This ain't normal thing. Wing. This one goes
I
out
might
to
make some ramen.
you little soft music loving motherfuckers. Really tall.
Anything interesting?
Flow is out of style like a
No.
week ago.
No.
Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go.
But big ups, Kess.
Vision. I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 Why do you think you're bitching?
Cat played a lot of Skyrim, and it was good. It was fun. We chilled. We had a good time. You know, we didn't have any money to do anything really. You know, it would be great if we had money. We would have stayed out and done more stuff. We didn't have any fucking money.
Let me take you down to White Run. Let me in your sweet rose, you know I like 'em. I cast a spell and make you go and clean the bathroom. Cause when it's only you and I, we don't wanna go outside when we can go and take a ride down to White Run. Let me in your sweet rose, you know I like 'em.
Doing okay.
I cast a spell and make you go and clean the bathroom. Cause when it's only you and I, we don't wanna go
I'm okay.
outside.
How are you? How about yourself?
She be on the Skyrim while I stream and beg. Crispy 60 frames on a Series S. I mean Series X. No wait, Series S. I lost so fucking much I can't remember what I get. I got them spells, oh. I got that alteration. I trick a dent into giving up his entire pension. A little scratch for cat. Yeah, you can feel the tension. I know a makeup glitch that probably needs her full attention. Come on, baby, we can go on down to White Run. Take off that tablecloth and I'll show you my Skyrim. You can beat a mount, I'll climb aboard and ride ya. Fuck it if Jasper dies, you know it's time to take a ride back down to White Run. Let me in your sweet rose, you know I like 'em. I cast a spell and make you go outside when we can go and take a ride down the White Run. Let me in your sweet rose, you know I like 'em. I cast a spell and make you go and clean the bathroom. Cause when it's only you and I, we don't wanna go outside when we can go and take a ride down
It's another
the White
day.
I don't wanna clean, I wanna play some Skyrim. No groceries, get me to the Highlands. This fucking bum took me to Dondoko Island, but I shouldn't be surprised, he's lazy like I am. I just wanna cast a spell and do a side quest. I just wanna get divorced and get my life back. Take me to your island and I'll get a flight back. Touch me and I might snap, Jenna's gonna like that. Power wash simulator. Jasper puked again, but I'll just clean that shit up later. Power wash, baby. I just finished the game, so I'ma go back in my lane and go to White Run.
Let me in your sweet rose, you know I like 'em. I cast a spell and make you go and clean the bathroom. Cause when it's only you and I, we don't wanna go.
Yeah, I don't even know when he's coming back.
Go and take a ride down the White Run. Let me in your sweet.
You guys like pizza? I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me? Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens! Mozzarella! And delicious! Taking the dollars and roll it out the toss it again! Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens! Salvano cheese, Salvano greasy shit, crazy meat, weird sauce. The sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Take it a dollars and
roll it out the toss in the air. Pizza pie, make it a pizza pie. Greasy shit, pizza pie. Felipe, pizza pie. Weird sauce, pizza pie. Delicious pizza pie. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Mamma mia, make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie. Felipe, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella and delicious. Take it a dollar, roll it out the toss in the air. Pizza pie. Make it a pizza
yeah, that song's hard.
Greasy shit. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Cheese. Pizza pie. Delicious pizza pie. Weird sauce. Pizza pie. Crazy meat. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens.
Now on to the more exotic seasonings. These seasonings are catered more towards Italians. If you're not Italian, you don't like these kind of seasonings, you don't have to use them. But I'm Italian and I love it.
Gary Sheep, real name, no gimmicks.
Lou Brazy Mambo's 1195. 1195.
Gout. Interestingly enough, a study followed 48,000 men for an average of 10 years and discovered that within 2 years of a gout diagnosis, the risk of erectile dysfunction was 77% higher. Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet. Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout
Might as well just start cleaning up my fucking apartment, cause ain't fucking nothing going on.
Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
I don't know what he's doing, bro.
That's what it's about. Put some cherry juice right in my mouth. Eating all the red meat. Bitch, please look at my feet. That's what it's about. It's that
Gout.
got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet. Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
What did you just do?
Inflammation's on my feet.
What do you say?
Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Take that bitch out for the clout. If you know what that shit's about, shut your mouth. Yeah, that bitch is so fucking fat. I'm just stating facts. Might just hit it from the back. Yeah, kinda shit to make my hardware into Microsoft. Eating so much red meat, I don't wanna stop. Might need to pop a blue pill. If I don't hit that ass, I don't know who will.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
I don't know, it's been like 10 minutes. Something like that.
Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
5 to 10.
On my feet.
Gout.
Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
I cannot eat a lot or much of red meat or shellfish because I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, gout walk. Little gin, little door, that shrimp make the gout hot. I can feel it in my toes, let's go, it's the gout walk. Stomach cold, so froze, you know I got the gout rocks. Take a 20-minute break, I'ma hit him with a gout walk.
Sushi daddy, I'ma tear it up. Oh shit, here comes another flare up. DoorDash me a little aloe vera, a bowl of penne and a side of marinara. I can introduce you to the gout.
To the gout.
Fatty foods every time when I go out. Bitch, I'm too fast, why I pass out. Where the cherry juice at? Need a glass now.
Glass now.
Gotta go and see the doc. Man, it's like a couple blocks. Hold up, another $100 shot. Now I'ma hit him with a walk.
Hey, what walk?
Gal walk. Little gin, little door, that shrimp make the gal hot. I can feel it in my toes, let's go, it's the gal walk.
They completely soaked the sandwich in sauce.
Yo!
Meerkat Mob.
Yo! Juicy. Tangy.
Shout outs to do.
Moist.
And then I guess we'll get started, but we're not going to have a lot of time to play tonight, which really sucks. But obviously, this wasn't my plan,
Oh,
guys.
but you still need
know,
150.
it's nonsense. American healthcare is a joke, wastes everyone's
So
time.
you still need the 150 though, right?
All right, give me 1 sec.
He's still gonna need that 150, dog. Even though American healthcare sucks, he's gonna still need that 150 dents.
Burger. That's robust. Safe to swallow. Juicy. Tangy. Moist. Cheeseburger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip. Whirl. Moist.
Burger.
Oh, I'm kind of miffed now. Now I don't even know if I want to play. I'm serious. Like, I'm kind of pissed off. I just wasted all that time, and now I can only give you guys like an hour and 20 minutes of gameplay. It's definitely not enough to even get like a taste of this game.
So you're
You know
not
what I
even
mean?
gonna play anything
I'm actually
again?
pretty upset. So I don't know.
So you're
What do you
gonna
wanna
punish
do?
people?
Do you guys want an hour to an hour and 15 minutes of gameplay, or you just want to hang out? I mean, we just hung out last night, but this sucks ass. These
What the
dickheads wasting
fuck,
my time.
bro? Yeah, I don't know how they continue to give this dude money. That's crazy.
Here,
Well,
I got a couple quick shout outs
It's
to
just
do.
OIC is so fucking stupid.
For like $1, they're probably troll tips. Let's see. Yep. Troll tip. And let's see here. Troll tip. Yep. 2 troll tips, so fuck you. Okay. You know what? Fuck this, because if I play the game, I'm just going to be pissed. Seriously, I'm just going to be upset. So I guess we're just going to hang out tonight. It sucks, but we just wasted over an hour of stream time that I should have been playing the game. You know, it is what it is. Fucking piss me off. I just can't wait to pay $90 more a month next year for the same health care. It's going to be great. We're very excited. All right. Well, it is what it is. You know, tomorrow we're going to do this again anyway. So tomorrow we will absolutely play this game. But for now, I just don't think that I should even start it. What's the point? I'll play an hour. I'll just be getting into it. And then the fucking stream will be up. And then everyone will be upset with me. Everyone. So, yeah.
This is
it sucks.
absolutely
But it's all right.
pathetic,
I'll play it
dog.
tomorrow for sure.
This is
Tomorrow I won't fucking
absolutely
have anything
pathetic.
going on. My
You're
fault
pathetic, bro.
for actually
You're
trying
pathetic.
to do something. And, you know,
I don't
again,
know
I don't
what
have
to
time to
say.
do this shit. I just don't have time between streams to do any of this shit. And every time I try
Like-
to do it, it always takes insanely long
You're
to get anything
done.
fucking done.
You're done
It's
with
frustrating as fuck.
it. What?
I'll get you all caught up. All right, here's what we'll do. We got to do another impromptu chill with Phil. I promise you tomorrow we'll get back on track and we'll start doing gameplay regularly like we're supposed to. Last night we did chill with Phil. Now we're doing chill with Phil. You're always chilling with Phil.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go make some ramen. Chill if you want. Chill with Phil. Chill with me. I don't know, bro. What the fuck's going on? But whatever.
get rid of the
dude. Have a
game.
good night.
Get this out of here. Fuck this. At least you guys like chilling with me, you know. Here, change. Were you the same thumbnail from yesterday? Chill with Phil again. Same fucking thumbnail. 2 nights in a row. Chill with Phil. Unbelievable. Okay. So, here, let me change the title over on Kick 2. And change it to just chatting. Oh, my God.
All right. All right, are we ready here? What I'll do, I'll tweet out that I've changed everything, and we're just gonna hang out for like an hour, and then that's it. What a great stream tonight, huh? Okay. Okay. Ready? Let's go, because now people are asking. I want to do shout outs too, but now people are asking questions and stuff about what happened, and I want to explain what happened because some people just joined. They're like, what the hell is going on? Okay? All right, here we go. All righty, everyone. Well, good evening. Welcome to this very delayed stream. Like, no lie, it's 8:11 p.m. And normally, as you know, if I start a late night stream, I'd start hanging out with you guys around like 7:10 p.m. And we would like do a little chill build up. Usually I would start the gameplay by 7:30-ish, maybe a little later. We get 2 hours of gameplay in. It'd be a great stream. Tonight, that didn't happen. I'll explain to you why. Shout out to Slayer. Slayer, 49 months as a member, says, it's a shame to hear what you just went through. I'll explain it for those watching. And also, Mozzie did a $2 super chat saying, hey, I just got in. Can you get me caught up? Yes, I'm going to get you all caught up on what just happened, okay? So first off, here's the story of what I was doing tonight. Tonight, after I had finished dinner with my wife, and, we relaxed for a little bit after dinner on the couch, I said, all right, I'm going to go upstairs early because I got stuff to do tonight. Tonight, I want to check out my health care. I have private health insurance in the United States. That's the service that we have. It's private health insurance. We don't have government funded. Everyone gets health insurance. We all have to have our own private plans for health insurance to get medical coverage in the United States. So recently, I had just gotten the packet that I get every year from my health insurance company saying it's time for enrollment. It's time for you to check out what plans will be available to you next year. And you have to go to the website to do that and everything. And just let me tell you, every time you do it, it's always bad news. It's always your coverage is getting worse or going down, and you're going to pay more. So I wanted to do that tonight because what they were quoting me, listen to this. They were saying that this year, I pay $420 a month for my health insurance. That's what I'm currently paying. So in 1 year, I'm paying over $5,000 for health insurance out of my pocket, and that doesn't even cover everything in America, okay? It covers basically, partial payment if you do a primary care visit, partial payment if you have medicine, only will pay for things like, let's say, for example, I broke my arm in a car accident. They'd make me pay like $6,000 to $12,000 out of my own pocket first, and then when I hit that threshold, then they'd pay for the rest of whatever happens with that operation and or medical treatment that I get. So American healthcare is awful. Nothing is actually covered. It's just, you pay a ton of money every month and you hope for the hope that they cover enough that you don't go basically bankrupt or lose your house. I'm not even kidding. That's how healthcare works in the United States. So I'm currently paying $420 a month for my health insurance. This new packet that they sent me says, oh, well, because of inflation and because the subsidies are running out and all this nonsense, your health care is now going to be $510 a month in 2026. And by the way, it's exactly the same health care. You get absolutely nothing extra whatsoever, but you got to pay us $90 more a month for it. Oh, great. So I said, well, I definitely want to go and look at this marketplace because we have this weird marketplace that we shop for health insurance on ever since President Obama started the Affordable Care Act way back when. At this point, it was over 10 years ago, okay? What you do is every year you can go to this marketplace, you can shop for health insurance. So I said, I definitely want to see this year if I can reduce that cost. That's pretty ridiculous, paying $510 a month when I'm healthy. It'd be one thing if, like, I had debilitating diseases and I'm taking all kinds of medicine and they're covering it. Nothing like that at all, okay? So that's what I wanted to do tonight, and it led into something else that led to me actually being late for stream. Give me 1 second, because I actually had the audio muted on my PC. I'm not going to hear your messages for pop-ups because I muted it. Let me unmute it.
Yeah, I don't know Legend why he needs health insurance. He has gout, bro.
Okay. So shout out to Caterade, who did a $5 super chat and said, it's like the South Park episode with the Butter song, Navigating the American Healthcare System. I don't know. I never saw that episode, but you're probably right. It's not easy. It's incredibly frustrating, and it's insanely time wasting, just like anything that involves like medical care, banks, anything like that. Insanely time wasting. And there's actually no way to really fit it into your day if you're a busy person. You have to sacrifice time, which is why I was so late for stream tonight and why we're not gaming tonight. Okay? Anyway, so I was in this office very early, and I logged in. I was looking at all these comparing different healthcare plans and stuff. And after doing it for like a half an hour, I was like, this isn't even worth it. There was only a few plans that were cheaper than the one that I was going to have. Like mine's $510 a month. There were like 2 plans that were cheaper, and basically those would have kept my cost down to what it is now, like $420 a month. But I would have actually lost some coverage, and it would have meant changing healthcare providers. I wouldn't have had my current health insurance company anymore. I would have had to go to a whole new one. For those who don't know, that's a pain in the ass, because that means you can't have the same primary care physician anymore. This medication that I have right now for my hands, because I have eczema, I can't get that from there anymore. Now I would have to completely go see a new doctor at a new healthcare place, explain the problem. They would have to re-prescribe it. It would be a big pain in the ass. Okay? So it's kind of like, is it worth it to basically swap completely from one healthcare system to another, have to go through extra appointments, extra hassle, extra thing to save this money? So after about a half an hour of looking at it, I was like, I'm probably just going to keep my existing health insurance to save myself the hassle. Now, while I was doing that, I also realized that I was starting to run low on the actual cream that I use on my hands because I have eczema. So eczema is a skin condition where you can get dry skin, rashes, sores, cuts on your hand. And unless you treat it, it just gets worse and worse and worse. It sucks. I got it. I started getting it like 4 or 5 years ago. And at first I didn't treat it. It got really bad. People started to notice on stream it was bleeding and stuff. So finally I saw a doctor. They prescribed this medication. It's just a topical ointment. I use it every once in a while. I don't even use it every night. I use it maybe every few nights when I see a bad breakout, and it heals my hand. My hand's good for a while. Then it comes back. I use it again. And I just basically have been told, you're going to have this for the rest of your life. There's nothing you can do. So it's a stupid condition. It's not a big deal. It's easily treatable. But the problem is every 6 to 8 months, I have to recontact my healthcare and say, hey, I need more cream. And then basically they have completely changed the system by which I get this cream 4 times since I started using it. The first time that I ever used this cream, I was able to just go into my app on my phone, log in with my information, explain the situation. They said, oh, you should talk to a nurse. Okay. So I would talk to a nurse, explain the situation. The nurse would say, send me some pictures. She would send those pictures to a doctor. The doctor would say, okay, here's the cream. Okay, prescribed, done. Took maybe 10 minutes, simple process, no problem whatsoever, easy to do. So that's how this process started years ago, probably 4+ years ago. That's how easy the process was, okay? The thing is, they never give me a refill. I get this tube of cream, I use it for a while, I run out, I'm like, now I need more. This sucks, you know? I gotta go through this whole process again. So basically, I've been going through this process. They keep changing
Bro,
it. After a while, they said you can't talk to a nurse anymore. Now you either have to talk to like a medical assistant or an actual doctor.
Bro, ask them for it.
Then they changed it. You can't do a chat conversation anymore. You have to call them and talk to them on the phone.
You need them to hold your hand?
Why?
You
Because I'm
do.
lying to you to get a topical cream? What am I selling it on the black market? I kid you not, the cream's worth like $5. That's not even kidding. It's worth $5, this cream. No, you have to talk to them now. Okay? All right. So I started doing that. Now they've changed it again. Now, in order to get this cream, you have to do a video call with a doctor. Okay? So earlier this year, in the summertime, I want to say it was probably June-ish. Okay? I was running low on my cream again. So
Yo, big up,
I did
Steven.
this video call through the app with the doctor. And I explained to the doctor the situation. I said, Doc, can you, like, do me a favor? Can we set this up so that I get, like, more of this cream so that I don't have to keep coming back to you every 6 to 8 months? Can we set it up so there's a refill so that I can just get it again without having to wait? Because every time I do this video call, I'm not kidding, the fastest it's ever taken is over 30 minutes, okay? The doctor says, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to get you a bigger tube, and I'm going to get you a refill. As long as you refill it within a year, you're good. Sounds good to me. Puts it on order, comes to my house. Wow, it is a more amount. This is great. It's more of it. And it says right on it, you have one refill. Sweet. This is amazing. All right, cool. So tonight, I'm already doing all of this health insurance stuff. I'm already in the marketplace shopping for plans, doing all this shit. And by the way, for the record, it's still like 6:30, 6:40. So I still have time. You know, the stream I'm supposed to start at 7. Usually I start talking to you guys around 7:15-ish. I'm like, I have time to do this. This is fine. I have plenty of time, right? So I log in, I go to do it. All right, all I want to do is refill it. I go to the page that says, here's your current medications. And I go to click on it to say, what's my current medication? Refill it. It's blank. You don't have any medications. Well, I don't think I hallucinated the tube of cream that I've been using for 4 years. I'm pretty sure it exists. So where is it? There's nothing there. The screen's blank. So what do? Well, guess what I got to do? I got to initiate a video call with a doctor. It's the only way to get this cream. So I initiate the video call. First, you have to talk with a medical assistant. So this is like 6:45 p.m. So I still have time. And I'm talking with the medical assistant. And I said, here's the situation. I explained the whole thing. They say, well, it must have been that your refill expired. Then they looked at it. They said, no, wait, you were prescribed this in like June. There's no way your refill expired. This is just some kind of a stupid issue with the system. So sorry that you have to do this call again. This sucks. I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is, I guess. You know, let's do it then. So I said, how long? And they said, yeah, probably about 20, 30 minutes. We'll put you in the system. Okay, fine. 20, 30 minutes means I'll be on this video call like 7:15 with the doctor, and I'll be able to jump on stream and hang out with you guys and still do the stream. Maybe I'll be a few minutes late, but it won't be a big deal. All right, put me into the system. They put me into the system. The screen says current time, 7 o'clock. Wait time, 15 to 20 minutes. So I waited till like 7:20 and nothing. So I went on stream with you guys and I said, hey, so just so you guys know, I'm going to be late because I'm stuck in this stupid thing. You know, it's going to take forever. It looks like, but they're claiming it's going to be just a few minutes and I'll be able to get this, you know, this video call done, do the cream or whatever, and I'll be able to join you guys and we can play some Tormented Souls 2 tonight. So we actually hung out for like 10 minutes on stream and I said, all right, well, now it says I'm next in line. It actually updated. It was almost 7:30 and it's like, you're next in line. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, then I guess I should actually, you know, give my undivided attention to the app because any moment I'm supposed to be talking to this doctor. So I said, all right, bye. I didn't get the call until after 8 o'clock. So I want you to think about that. 6:45, it told me 15 to 20 minutes. I waited and waited and waited. After 8 o'clock, they put me into the fucking call. What if I didn't have a flexible job, right? What if I didn't? What if this was a serious call? What if this wasn't, I just need a refill for my cream? What if this was like, I really need help right now from a doctor and I can't get out of my house, so I need to call a doctor? I'll just keep waiting. It's fine.
You call 911, you dumb fuck.
Anyway, so it is what it is. You know, I didn't get to talk to the doctor till after 8. This is literally the conversation. Hi, I'm Dr. So-and-so, so I see you're here for a refill. That's right. I had a refill in the system. I don't know what happened. It disappeared.
Yeah, what
all
a
right,
tool,
I'm just going to
dude.
give you a refill. Same cream, same cream. All right, have a good night. That was it. I don't even think it was 60 seconds. And this is how American healthcare works. Instead of just saying, oh, he needs a refill for the cream, just give it to him. You made me wait for over an hour to do a video call that lasted 30 seconds. Wasted everyone's time, wasted his time, wasted my time. What a great system, huh? You know, we can't just do it through the chat room like I did 4 years ago. That's too much, not acceptable. We have to waste everyone's fucking time with this bullshit. So, oh, by the way, $510 a month for this next year, for this level of service. So anyway, that's why I was so late. And I basically jumped on the stream at 8:10 p.m. And I'm like, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in a rotten mood now because this guy, not this guy, it's not the doctor's fault, because this system is busted garbage and it wasted my time. And now I'm so late. I'm literally lost an hour of streaming. What's the point of me starting the game? If I start the game, I'll play for an hour. The stream will be over. So we're not going to make any progress in this tonight.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So
dude.
that's why. Okay. And I apologize.
The fact that he just
I really
explained
do. I wish that
there.
didn't happen. I wish that this would have been a streamlined thing. I trusted the system. I guess I shouldn't have. It literally said it would have been done so I could be on stream on time, and it screwed me. And the best part is, he's probably not going to send me a big portion of the stuff like the last doctor did, and he's probably not going to give me a refill. He's probably just going to send me one tube, and in 6 months, I got to do this whole fucking thing again.
Why did you ask for another refill?
Huh? And again, this is just the funny part about it is, this is not a big deal because it's me. I'm a healthy guy. It's a silly thing. It's not a major problem. Can you imagine someone in America who's actually sick and they need help and they get treated, you know, they get thrown through these loops? Oh, well, one time you could do a chat. Oh, the next time you have to make a call. Oh, now you got to call a different person. Now you got to have a video call. Now you got to do, what the fuck? Why did you change the system 4 times in 4 years? Why isn't it just this fucking system that everyone can learn and know? So you could just do it like clockwork. It's all streamlined. It's all working. For a routine refill of a topical ointment, why do I have to talk to a doctor? Are you stupid? It's a $5 fucking tube of cream. I'm not kidding. Why is this being treated like a controlled substance that someone's going to snort and get high or sell on the black market for thousands of dollars? Like, this is what I mean. This is the problem with healthcare. If they actually had intelligent fucking people running it, maybe it wouldn't be so expensive. Maybe I wouldn't have to pay $510 a month if they actually knew how to run the company so that it made sense and it was streamlined and people weren't wasting time and spending money on nothing.
Is this real life, dude?
You see? Because how much you want to bet the fact that my time was wasted, the doctor's time was wasted, the medical assistant's time was wasted, cost more money than the tube of fucking cream. It probably just cost $500 to $1,000 for that call when it should have been no call. Just give me the fucking cream.
Don't worry like that, homie.
So that's what happened tonight. That's why I'm late. That's why there's no Tormented Souls 2 tonight. Like, there's no point. Even if I started it, we have less than an hour of gameplay, so what the fuck? And I'm already in a bad mood. I don't want to play a stressful horror game when I'm already in a bad mood. I want to start fresh. So tomorrow, we will start Tormented Souls 2 back up again. And I apologize that it didn't happen tonight for those who wanted to see it.
Don't expect any money tonight, dude.
But I got kind of screwed by American healthcare for probably the zillionth time, and it probably won't be the last. It'll probably be another 400 times in my life. I'll be screwed over by them. And this is the problem, because why didn't you do it at another time? Doesn't matter when I do it. Literally doesn't matter when I do it. It will still be a nightmare that wastes my time. It really, I mean it. Like, there's nothing that can be done to make this better. If I call in the morning, it's just as stressful. If I call in the middle of the day, it's just as stressful. If I call on my day off, it's just as stressful. It'll just be the same bullshit, you know? So that's life, I guess. If you wonder in another 6 to 8 months where I am, why I'm late for a stream, or, you know, why I come to a stream all pissy, you'll probably figure it out.
So what do you want? You want $150 right now? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
No, you got to do it during normal business hours. You have to abide by their rules. You have to do the calls during normal business hours, which, of course, you have to abide by when they're available. Not you, even though you're the patient, whenever they're available for the system. That's when I have to call and do this video call. Isn't it great? Isn't it fucking great?
Yeah, anyway, you have to call.
So there was
100 kicks
earlier and I missed it. Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's normal, dude.
Oh, here it is. Fat Bernard. Thank you to Fat Bernard. Let me get that on the leaderboard. He was our first kicks of the night. Thank you, Fat Bernard. And then a detractor gifted a sub. That's amazing. An actual detractor gifted a sub. Wow. Thank you. Thanks for $5, detractor. I appreciate that. What a genius. What a fucking genius.
Who's the genius? You actually think that's a fucking detractor? What the fuck is...
No dab
what
hands. Like I said, the doctor
about?
didn't set me up with repeat refills. The doctor probably is just going to send me a small tube of this cream that'll run out right away.
Well, why don't you ask
That's
him
what I
for
mean. This is
repeat
American
refills?
healthcare. Every time I do it,
It's
I do
your
the video
fault.
call.
This is all
it's
your
a different
fault.
doctor who does something completely differently. Sometimes I get a big tube. Sometimes I get a small tube. Sometimes I get a refill. Sometimes I don't.
How you know how doctors work here? You tell them what you want. If they don't give you what you want, you go to another one.
I literally explained
That's
to
how it
this
works.
doctor that I was supposed to have a
I
refill.
tell them what I want.
And I didn't get it. It disappeared from the system. So do you think he gave me a refill?
They don't tell me. I'm the one taking this shit. So I tell them.
Even if he did give me a refill, what would be the point when the system will probably just delete it anyway?
And you know what?
Right?
98% of the time,
Doesn't matter.
they'll do
I'm pretty
exactly
sure that
what
last
you
doctor
want.
knew what he was doing. It even said on the paperwork that came with the cream, 1 refill. Then I go into the system to get the refill, gone.
They want you to come back. It's
yes,
a business.
That is true. Unless you have a primary care physician who you specifically schedule every time in America, you'll end up seeing different doctors every time you go to the doctor. It's absolutely true. The only way you can get the same doctor is to specifically request your primary care physician every time. And if you do, you have to wait.
Oh,
They'll be like, well, we can get you in right
about?
away, but you're going to see someone else. Or you could wait for your physician and wait 2 months.
Nah, bro. I go to UCLA in downtown LA. I have the same doctor.
It's a hell of a system. It really is.
Every time.
But, you know, from what I'm to understand,
it's a great experience.
There's actually even worse systems. Like the way I see it in America, it's chaotic. It's not like orderly, and it's expensive.
I don't understand what he's complaining about.
In other countries, it's orderly, but you just, and it's not expensive, but you have to wait fucking a million years to see a doctor. So what's better? To have to go through a bunch of stressful hoops to hopefully get some kind of health care and then pay a bunch of money, but you don't know if your problem gets solved, or to have to wait 6 months to see the doctor, but then you don't have to pay for it, but then you're suffering for 6 months.
Yo, what's up,
I don't know.
man?
You tell me. It sounds like all the healthcare around the world is fucked up,
Tarman
doesn't it?
69.
Doesn't it sound like all healthcare is just messed up and someone needs to like actually figure something out? But I'm not in the industry, so I guess it ain't going to be me. I'm just some asshole.
I really think they need to put him on that Luigi Mangione plan.
Slayer, thank you for $5. He sent me a $5 tip. Let's get Slayer a little gobble action tonight. Here we go.
The 9mm plan.
Thank you, Slayer. And let's see what he says. He's going to tell us about Singaporean healthcare. I'd love to hear this.
I'm good, man. I've been all right. Just making it through, brother. You know, making it through.
Oh, we got another gobbler. Well, I'll shout that one out in a second. So Slayer says, it's a shame you went through this ordeal. In Singapore, citizens have heavy subsidized costs for healthcare for visits, medication, and treatment. And we have the system called Medisave. It's under our savings called Central Provident Fund. Yes, they actually have had those in the United States, like medical savings plans, I believe is what they are called, where some of your money would automatically every month go into this like savings account. So if something goes wrong with your health, it draws from that account first. We've had stuff like that too. In my lifetime, I'm not even kidding. There's been like 3 or more different ways that our government has done healthcare. When I was younger, it was different. When I was kind of in my 20s to 30s, it was different. Then Obamacare / the Affordable Care Act passed, and now it's different again. And I would not be shocked if it changes again. Because what's happening now is our current government is now conservative dominated, and the conservatives hate what President Obama set up. They hate the Affordable Care Act. Right now, all the subsidies for it have run out. So basically, it's not affordable anymore.
I mean, it just depends.
Like it was only affordable when the government was
dude.
subsidizing it with money.
You could
but now they've taken the money away, so now it's
here.
unaffordable. I guarantee we're going to end up having to redo healthcare again.
I love my
From
doctor.
the ground up, it's going to be like completely redone. I almost guarantee it.
Honestly, I've had
Alex from Phoenix, thanks for $5. He says,
I've had the
it
best
happens,
care
King, it's
and
BS.
the best doctor
Some days you have no control over what's going to happen. We move on to the next day, and I hope that you get it sorted. Play some Tetris. Tetris.
The
That's a random
UCLA
request.
office is really good.
I don't think I'll be playing Tetris.
The doctor's office they have downtown.
But yeah, ultimately, it's just
fired.
like, it's just a bunch of stressful stuff. Really. It's just, you would think it's healthcare. So when you deal with it, you're probably already stressed. Like, again, for me, it's not, because it's just a freaking eczema. It's not a big deal. But imagine someone who has like a real chronic illness, someone who actually has a debilitating disease, and every time that they need to deal with the healthcare system, it's insane stress, it's incredibly expensive, it's just a whole ordeal. I'm not exaggerating when I say this to all of you tonight. I bet half the people in this country that are sick don't bother going to the doctor. I bet they're just like, it's not worth it. I'm just not going to go. And then they sit there sick and suffering. And I bet there's a bunch of people who end up, to be honest, passing away or getting even worse health just because our healthcare system is so busted, so stressful, so incoherent. They just don't want to deal with it, right? Like, unless I'm on my last legs about to die, don't go to the doctor, because it's just going to waste my time and just cost me a lot of money. Do you guys remember, and by the way, I have another tip to shout out, but do you guys remember years ago in 2020, so during the COVID outbreak, right? I had chronic ear infections. The first time I contacted my health insurance, they said, here's just some stuff to put in your ear. The second time I got it again, they said, here's some stuff to put in your ear. The third time I contacted them, they said, here's some stuff to put in your ear. I'm not kidding. Finally, the fourth time, they refused to give me the stuff. They said, well, you keep breaking out with this ear infection. I was like, yes, I know. And I really would like to get to the bottom of it. They said, well, we refuse to give you the medicine. You have to now go see a clinic. Once you go to the clinic and they confirm your problem, we'll give you the medicine again.
Oh, you can't just keep going to the ER, bro.
I'm not kidding you. This is the height of COVID, 2020. They made me drive over an hour away from my home to go to a clinic that was in their network. Okay? I go to the clinic. This guy, who's not a doctor, comes and says, what's the problem? I think I have a bad ear infection. I've already gotten the same medication 4 times for it. I need it again. He said, okay, let me look. He takes the thing, looks at my ear, goes, you got an ear infection. I said, no shit, Sherlock.
I don't know.
I've been dealing with it all year.
He said it was
I didn't
from
need
his
to come here.
headphones.
This was a complete waste of my time. So he prescribed the same exact medication I'd already been using. Then he gave me a referral. And that referral was to see a specialist for the ear infection. Okay? I called the doctor, the ear specialist, to get the appointment.
Doctor.
The earliest appointment they would give me was 3 months out. A 3-month wait for someone who's had chronic ear infections all year.
Well, what do you want, Phil?
So here's what happened.
I
did make the appointment. Okay, I did. But then as the appointment was getting closer, something happened with Kat and I couldn't go.
What happened?
Right? So I had to call the doctor and say, God, I'm sorry, I can't come to the appointment. Can we reschedule? Do you want to know what they told me? 3-month wait.
Yeah, well, you gotta.
So you know what I said? Fuck it. And I never went. And instead I made lifestyle changes. I stopped wearing headphones. I stopped using Q-tips. I did all these things that I guessed were actually the reason why I was getting the ear infections. And you want to know what happened? I stopped getting ear infections. I haven't had an ear infection since. So all I had to do was self-correct my own actions, and I cured the problem myself. Now I'm actually able to wear headphones. I do. I wear headphones, on stream. I wear headphones personally in the house. I don't get ear infections anymore because basically I just don't wear them all the time anymore. And I don't clean my ears with Q-tips anymore, which is what I used to do, and I think that's what actually caused it to begin with. So
what caused it was you being dirty as fuck, bro.
By ignoring the healthcare system, I solved my own problem. If I wanted to actually get cured, it was months and months of waiting and stress. I had to do that hour drive to go to a clinic for no fucking reason. That's American healthcare. So I wouldn't blame a single person who lives here, who pays out the ass every month for health insurance to get that level of care. I wouldn't blame you if you don't trust the system and you don't want to get healthcare. I wouldn't. And it's a shame because, again, luckily for me, my problems have not been serious problems. Ear infections, eczema, big fucking deal. Imagine someone who has high cholesterol and blood pressure, someone who has diabetes, someone who has a blood disease, someone who has, you know what I'm saying?
Isn't that gout?
Serious shit going on, and the stress they must go fucking through.
Isn't that gout?
Just to talk to someone who knows anything. Unreal.
Wait. Hmm?
Anyway, I got a $5 tip here. It's from Slayer again. Okay, thank you, Slayer. He says he wants to continue. He wasn't done talking about Singaporean healthcare. Thank you, Slayer, for the tip. He says, to continue, Medisave, which all citizens have, deducts the cost of chronic conditions or general conditions for 60 years and above. We also have a limit a year, which we can use, but it's more affordable for everyone and accessible to everyone here, so there's no need to avoid doctors. There you go. Here, I mean, I'm not even kidding you. Stuff that should be covered. There was this time, many years ago, okay? I think it was actually, I want to say it was around the time when Kat had just moved here, okay? And she had to get a routine test done. Just a routine test. And it wasn't like a CAT scan or something. It was like a routine, I don't even remember exactly what it was. It might have been something to do with like a blood test or something. In fact, that's what it was. It was a blood test. She just had to have a routine blood test done, okay? She'd had it done a million times before in her life. But she made the mistake of moving to Washington State. And of course, that means she had to change her health insurance. She had to change all these things. We go to the doctor. They said, you need to have this blood test done. Okay. Blood test gets done. We get a bill for like $500 for a blood test. Are you out of your fucking mind? There is nothing involved in the taking of blood, putting it on a slide, running it through a quick test. Nothing there costs $500 at all. Blood tests were not invented yesterday. They're not new technology that we now have to fund because they discovered how to do it and it's really expensive. Blood tests have been around for a zillion years now, okay? There's no reason that a blood test should cost $500. And we had to fight and fight and fight that bill. I'm not kidding you. We fought that bill for like 8 months. And finally, after 8 months, they stopped bothering us. So someone paid it, and it wasn't us, because we weren't paying $500 for a blood test. They're out of their fucking minds. That's just, it's wild how it works. And another major problem is the healthcare companies, these health insurance companies, their actual job is to find ways to deny you coverage and save them money. They actually have entire departments dedicated to how do we not pay anything? Because that makes us money, and it's profitable now. We're a profitable company. It's not help the person who's sick, get them treatment to keep them alive. It's how do we deny as many claims as we possibly can this year so we save money? That's the problem with for-profit healthcare, because it's not actual healthcare. It's like if you win the lottery and you're the lucky one that they're going to pay your medical bill, but everyone else gets screwed. So anyway, I know I'm ranting here. I know, I know it's a pain, but it is what it is. It's very frustrating. It's very annoying. And, I just had to deal with it tonight. And that's why I was so late. You know, again, here it is 8:44 already. There was no point in me trying to stream this game tonight when I was so frustrated. Now I got it off my chest. Okay. Oh, I believe that. Kratos Fanboy says, I had a friend who worked at an insurance company and they have an internal quota of denied claims that they need to make. It's sickening. You're right. And you know what? They hope that when they deny your claim, you won't dispute it. Because hey, if you don't dispute it, we won. We already saved the money. That's their job, to make sure they don't pay for anything. But then again, it's like we've already said, in other countries who have the national healthcare system, everyone gets healthcare, but you end up waiting so long for it, it might be too late to even help you. You have to suffer endlessly for months and months through your problem until they'll see you. So what's worse? I mean, I don't even know. I'll be honest, I don't think that we have a human solution for proper healthcare yet. Where is the best healthcare system in the world right now? Does anyone even know? Where is it? What country has the best healthcare? I'm curious. Is it the Netherlands? Someone just said the Netherlands. Is that true? Japan? What's Japan's healthcare system? Finland? Yeah, I wonder what these all are. Huh. And I wonder what's the difference between that. Definitely it's different than ours, but is it different than the nationalized healthcare? I have to do a currency translation here. Not translation, a currency, what's it called? Conversion. I have to do a currency conversion because Slayer did a super chat now. What is it? SGD? Singaporean is SGD. Yes, it is. Shit. $7.66 for Slayer. Thank you, Slayer. Is that our top super chat of the night? Yes. $7.66. Okay. Thank you, Slayer. He says, over here, our limit is around $500 or $700 for chronic and general use. For elders, is $300. If they have enough coverage, they didn't need to pay anything and just use Medisave to cover the bill. Yeah, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, my deductible is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure they said it was something like $6,000 in some cases, but up to a maximum of $12,000 in other cases. Now, that's in addition to me already paying $510 a month that they're going to start charging me in January. So, do the math. Over $6,000 a year I'm already paying out of pocket just to have the health insurance. Now, if something goes wrong, you're expecting me to pay another $6,000 out of pocket, or maybe up to $12,000 before you'll actually pay for anything? What kind of a fucking system is that? And again, it's because every year it gets worse. Like, every year they charge you more, but then they reduce the amount that they're covering. So it's insane how our system works. I'm also curious how it works for the super wealthy, because the super wealthy probably just pay for everything because they're wealthy, right? Like, if you have tons of money, you don't need health insurance. You fucking pay for everything out of pocket. They probably do. I don't know. Probably rolling in so much money. Why would they care? So Caterade did a $5 super chat. He says, from what I gather, Taiwan is ranked the best country for healthcare. Is that true? Also, Obama did a $5 super chat. My bad, I skipped it. I'll go back to it in a second. So Taiwan. What does Taiwan do different from everybody else? What kind of healthcare system does Taiwan have? Taiwan's healthcare system, known as the National Health Insurance, is a single-payer, universal healthcare program that provides comprehensive coverage to 99% of the population. So, key features. All legal residents of Taiwan are eligible for it. Single payer. The government is the sole payer for healthcare, eliminating the need for private health insurance. Affordable premiums. The premiums are based on income and are affordable for most Taiwanese citizens. Comprehensive coverage. NHI covers a wide range of medical services, including inpatient and outpatient care, medications. Quality control. The government regulates and monitors healthcare providers to ensure quality and safety. So, it sounds similar to, say, Canada or the UK, but what's the difference that theirs is better? Because, again, I hear that these nationalized healthcare systems, you have to wait a ridiculously long time to get healthcare. Like, it's paid for, great, but you'll say, oh my God, I got a stomach ache. Okay, you can see the doctor in 2 weeks, but I have a stomach ache now. Wait 2 weeks. What if I die? I don't know. So I don't know. It doesn't really explain. Challenges, their aging population is putting pressure on their system. Rising healthcare costs are becoming a concern. The government is working to address the challenges by improving efficiency, promoting preventative care, and exploring new financing mechanisms. I guess the question is, does the government actually own the system? Meaning, does the government own the actual medical facilities? Are doctors considered government employees? That could be a critical difference. Here in the United States, all the healthcare is privatized. Every doctor is independent. Sometimes they do work under like groups, but for the most part, it's all independent shit. So therefore, that's the problem. Price gouging, issues with, you know, the cost. You can't, like, how do you keep the cost of healthcare down when it's independent and there's no regulation on it? That's kind of the problem here. That's why, remember, there was just an epidemic. They were saying the EpiPen that people need for people who have allergic reactions and shit, that the price of the EpiPen was supposed to go up to like exorbitant amounts of money. What the hell? Really? Now, if the government controlled and owned it, it wouldn't be an issue. They would control that pricing. See? I don't know. Again, I don't know how it works. Obama Clock did a $5 super chat and says, I saw a homeless man today, and I said, no, Phil deserves it more. I'll give it to him. Good for you. Good on you for giving any kind of charity to the homeless and instead tipping it to me. That's good of you. I mean, listen, it's your money, and you're free to do with it as you wish. It's that is the God's honest truth, you know? I'm sure it's a very serious comment that he made there, too. Very nice. Okay. Someone tipped $2 says car insurance has gotten bad, too. Every year my premium seems to be going up. I haven't noticed that. Maybe it's just because we don't really get into car accidents like ever. But my car insurance is actually one thing I don't have complaints about. It really hasn't increased. So in that case, I don't know. It maybe depends on what kind of car you drive. Maybe it depends on your age range. Maybe it depends on if you've gotten into accidents before. But that hasn't really happened to me personally. Oh, excuse me. Slayer did another $5 super chat. So that would be half of what he did before, which was $760. So this would be like $330. All right, so that gets us up to $50. And he says, in Singapore, we don't have a private insurance. We need to pay to afford healthcare, but insurance is covered even more. Waiting times aren't long here. So you have like a hybrid system. You have like a savings thing. You have an insurance hybrid system, but also the government is heavily handed and involved in it, so it keeps the cost of the healthcare down. Well, I don't know. I mean, see, I have an international audience, and you guys all have completely different stuff. Really, you do. And I don't know if there's an answer. Like, I've heard horror stories from all over the world about healthcare and how it lets people down all the time. I don't know. Again, I'm not a political guy. I'm certainly not a healthcare guy. All I can tell you is my own personal experiences. It's frustrating. Every time I have to deal with something with healthcare, it's like a fucking stressful nightmare. It really is. Like, it's just like, oh my God, again, I got to deal with this shit. It's like, it never ends. Every 6 to 8 months, I got to do a video call with someone, a doctor, whoever. I tell them exactly the same fucking story, and they send me the tube again. And it always takes me like 2 hours. It's always a waste of my time. Retro Danny, we didn't get to Tormented Souls tonight. Rewind if you want to know why. Very frustrating stream tonight. I intended to play the game tonight. We didn't. That's why we're just kind of like chilling and shooting the shit. It sucks because we did a chill with Phil last night. I had zero intention of doing this again tonight. It's just life, you know? Blue Miss says, I'm telling you, if you want to get to other countries, they don't take Americans the same way other people can get into there. You need the money to do it. Oh, I'm well aware of that. I am 100% aware that in the United States, we have this bizarre swinging door policy for people to come into the country, while in other countries, you have to qualify your visit. You have to actually explain and justify why you're there, and you get checked in on all the time. If you have a visa to visit for 2 months and you're a day past 2 months, someone's knocking on your fucking door. What are you still doing here? Get the fuck out. And if you don't leave, they grab your ass and they fucking deport you. You need to justify your visiting these countries. The United States is bizarrely different, that we just let people in and don't ever follow up on it. And then we have this insane immigration problem of people just staying here. And then they're getting subsidies. They're getting free food. They're getting these SNAP benefits and all kinds of crazy shit, even though they're not even fucking citizens. It's insane. I don't want to click on Cubist healthcare or Swedish healthcare. All right, at this point, we now talked about healthcare for 45 straight minutes. I'm frustrated, but I think that, you know, I think that we should just chill now for the rest of the night. We only have about a half an hour left on this stream, which really sucks, you know? All right, well, what do you guys want to talk about for about another 30 to 40 minutes? Because now you got my time, and I got nothing else to do. It sucks. How about this? Tomorrow, I'm going to purposefully make sure I don't try to do anything before the stream. Tomorrow, I will make it that my undivided attention. We're not even doing a podcast tomorrow. So we will go right into the half an hour hangout and then right into Mortal Kombat. So we're going to get 3-4 hours of Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero tomorrow. Tomorrow night, all right, I'll make sure I'm not trying to do anything before the late stream whatsoever, that instead we will actually try to get into Tormented Souls 2 again. Because this sucks. I know people wanted to see it tonight, and they're disappointed, and I'm sorry for that. You know me. I hate overpromising and under-delivering. This was an extenuating circumstance, and tomorrow we'll get back on track. Fair enough? Cool. So that being said, guys, we got about 30, 40 minutes left to just hang out. We can talk about whatever you want. You can tag me in either chat. I want to say thanks to those who have already contributed. You guys are awesome. But I'll tell you right now, I don't think we're hitting a support goal tonight, and it's not anyone's fault. You would be here to support a game, but I'm not playing a game. We already chilled with Phil last night. I'd be shocked if tonight we hit the goal. There's nothing I can really do about it. All right? What really stinks is we were actually going to be, if we hit the goal tonight, and then we were probably going to definitely hit the goal for Mortal Kombat tomorrow, we were going to do DSP Tries It tomorrow. But now it looks like we're not going to. Because we're not going to hit the goal tonight, and we're not going to hit 2 goals tomorrow. So, it is what it is. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Did you guys know that earlier today, I instituted something on Kick? Earlier today, the Kick viewers were yelling at me, saying that they absolutely want to get their text messages back and moral support highlights in the chat. But they wanted me to set up a goal for it. They said, what is the goal that we have to reach so we can get these back? And I said, all right, I'll tell you. 125 subs by the end of the week. So that included all day today, all day tomorrow, and all day Friday. If we hit 125 subs on Kick by the end of this week, I will turn on those text messages. And I will not disable them unless there's an absolute necessity because there's some kind of a weird bug or something discovered. That's why we turned them off to begin with, because trolls were actually coming in and doxing people and saying racist shit. So we had to turn them off completely. All right? So you asked for it. You got it. You got a goal. 125 subs by the end of the week. How many do we have right now? I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. We currently have 14. So we need 111. 111 subs by the end of the week. So if you want to get highlighted moral support text messages on the Kick chat, what you need to do right now is you need to reach down into your pocket. You need to pull out your wallet. You got to open it up. You got to get that form of payment. You got to enter it into your computer, enter it into your phone, enter it into, I don't know what the fuck you use to watch streams anymore. Who knows? You probably have a chip in your head and you're watching it through some fucking pop-up display in your eyeball right now. And you got to enter and you got to get a sub. If you're not a sub, you got to become a sub. If you are a sub, you got to gift a sub. And if you've already become a sub and you've gifted a sub, well, God's sakes, you got to gift more subs. 111 left. Let's go. Let's go right now. Let's get a rallying of subscriptions over on Kick tonight, right now, to hit the goal, to make it happen, to get those text messages. We can make up for this weird night right now if someone was generous. Slayer says, another topics, I've been enjoying Outer Worlds 2. It runs well on his ROG Ally X. And it's hard to get the perfect build. You need high stats for certain things. I'll be starting Outer Worlds 2 this coming Sunday. I don't know if people will like it or not. We'll find out. There's no commitment to have to keep playing it, but I would hope that it is good. I don't know. No, I did not know that Twitch subs were increased to $6. It's hilarious. It just gets worse and worse over there. Fuck that place. What are the games currently waiting to get into rotation? Well, we would definitely at some point want to bring back Super Mario Galaxy 2 and finish it, right? Well, we're going to try Outer Worlds 2 on Sunday. We do have some games that we've tested out, including My Friendly Neighborhood, Left 4 Dead 2, No, I'm Not a Human, Poppy Playtime, and My Side, any of which could actually hit the rotation if we need another game. Okay? Next week, the next actual big new release is Call of Duty Black Ops 7. That's going to start on next Friday. Okay? So we're going to be balancing Pokemon, Tormented Souls 2, Mortal Kombat Collection, and American Truck Sim with these other games. That's going to be the balance that we're going to be working on soon. Okay? I have just received a generous $10 tip from You're Not Funny. Here's some money towards the lotion fund. Gee, thanks. Like I said, this eczema cream that I get is cheap. I'm not even kidding you. I think it's a $5 bill. It's incredibly inexpensive. So why they make me jump through hoops to get it is absolutely ludicrous. Like I said, 2 hours. I want you to think about this. 2 hours of my time wasted. Right? Okay, maybe not 2, because I started the conversation with them around like 6:45, and the conversation ended at like 8:10. So an hour and a half of my time wasted to get this refill of cream. My time is valuable. I don't know about you guys if you knew this. My time is valuable. When I'm on stream, all right? We do fun stuff. You enjoy the time with me, and I make money. I couldn't make money because I wasn't on stream because these people made me waste my time. So what actually should happen is I call in, all right? I do the video call. They send me the medicine for free, and then they send me $150 for wasting my time. That's what should have happened. I should have received a $150 deposit in my bank account from my health insurance company for wasting my time. I'm a very, very important professional in my industry. My time is money. You understand? Yes, I'm going back to Mario Galaxy 2. You don't have to worry about that, King Michael. I want to go back to it. We just got to find the right time to do it. So we will return to it at some point. Yes, if we hit 125 kick subs by the end of Friday, it will bring back text messages in the moral support messages for good. Only exception is if there's a glitch that somehow trolls can use it to do horrible things. Like I said, doxing, racist stuff. We can't have that. That's why we turned them off to begin with. But I'll turn them back on if we hit this goal by the end of the week. Dunsfelter says there was 100 kicks from Featherless Biped. Well, thank you, Featherless Biped, for 100 kicks. Sorry that I missed it. I will play you an animation. Ready? Here we go. And here we go. And here we go. Ready? Thank you, Featherless Biped. I know it says Kevin. Eventually, the system will work, and it'll actually say your real name and everything. This is the bootleg way I have to do it for now. Okay? I wonder what'll happen, Slayer. With Outer Worlds 2, if people will like it or not. I don't know. Yeah, that is true. So Dabhands made a good point. He said, I'm surprised there's no early access for big spenders to Black Ops 7 this year. There's not. There's actually no way to play Black Ops 7 early. Everyone gets it the same day. They did not do exclusive early access, pay extra money to play it early this year. And they always do that shit. So I wonder what happened. But I was just going to play it on Game Pass regardless. I wasn't going to pay extra money to play it early. Tomorrow, we are doing Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. We're going to start Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero on the first stream, which apparently is an atrociously bad, infamously bad game. One of the worst of the PS1 era. I can't wait to try it. If it's really bad, I think we'll all laugh at how bad it is. So I'm excited to give it a go tomorrow. It should be good. Okay? You can play campaign and zombies early? Who gives a shit about that? Who wants to play campaign early? That's stupid as shit. I just want to play the multiplayer anyway. I don't care about that. All right, let's go. Let's get some rallyings of support right now. Let's get a super chat. Let's get a tip. Let's get some memberships. I don't think we have any memberships tonight, do we? I don't think so. I don't think we had any memberships tonight. Let's get some more kicks. Let's get some subs. And let's get the applause emote. Only on Kick do you guys have the applause emote. Let's get the applause emote going. Some applause right now. There we go. Someone finally did it. There we go. Just for fun. Just do the applause emote for fun. Or 2 people did it. Great. You fuckers. All right, now more people are doing it. It must be the delay. Now people are doing it. There you go. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Yes, we'll have to see, Slayer. I do hope that people enjoy the game and the playthrough, but we'll see what happens on Sunday. Again, no commitment, which is good. Let's go. That's right. 111 more subs on Kick to get those messages for moral support. I will turn them on. If someone drops 111 subs right now, I will turn them on immediately. You'll have them for the rest of tonight. You could use the moral support text messages, but someone just has to drop 111 subs right now on Kick. There you go. All right. What else do you guys want to talk about tonight? We still have about 20 to 30 minutes. Tag me in chat. Let's see what you want to talk about. Jade, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry that we're not doing Tormented Souls tonight because of nonsense that happened, but now we're just chilling. We'll get back to the swing of things tomorrow. Steve Cobain says, thoughts on the New York City mayor election? No. No thoughts. Awesome. I'm glad that you're going to try Fallout 4 for yourself, Max Power. He says he was watching my playthrough and now he wants to do his own. I'm glad to hear that. How many subs for me to brainwash the return of smart guys with wings as the co-host? No, I'm not going to bring back smart guys because I'm not interested in watching pro wrestling. Have I maxed out my weights yet? No. But in the next 1 to 2 weeks, I actually am going to probably start increasing the weight again. Because I've basically been trying to do a good amount of reps, increasing the reps, feeling more comfortable with the weight I was doing. And then I was trying to add in more exercises. Like I said, I was trying to add in push-ups, which I have, doing different things. Just this week, I'm finally starting to feel nice and when you feel like you hit your stride and it's safer, that's when you have to increase the weight. Because if it starts to feel like it's not so much of a strain anymore and you're not really getting that big burn you used to get, that's when you increase the weight. So I'm getting there. I mean, either next week or the week after. It depends on how things go. But I'm going to start again. But like I said, I probably can increase the weight maybe like 3 times. 3 more times? I'm trying to remember how much I have left. Because I have 2 more normal increments, and there's like a tiny increment at the end. And then I'm out. Then I'm maxed. So we'll have to see. Swago Nito says, did you figure out a way for recovery? I get issues after getting a good pump. What do you mean issue? What kind of issues? What do you mean by that? What issues are you getting? I've never ridden a pogo stick. No, I've never ridden a pogo stick before. Oh. Colonel Zeppelin says, you ever think about trying weird sodas? They have flavors like bacon, turkey, and stuffing. I don't want to think about that, man. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You get muscle strains? Well, if you're getting muscle strains, it could be many different things. It could be that you are using too much weight and your body wasn't ready for that much yet. It could be that you're not getting a good stretch in before you work out, and therefore you're shocking the muscle too much and you're hurting it. It could be many different things, but I mean, I'm not a personal trainer. You have to consult a professional. No, I don't use an app to keep track of my workout progress. I keep it up here. I remember the reps. I remember the weights. I remember everything in my head. I don't use any this. The thing is, if you use all that shit, you're basically not exerting enough mental. You know what I'm saying? You're not using enough of your brain to do. I don't want to rely on everything to be automated around me. I'd rather think about what I'm doing and actively know in my head, here's where I am. You know, now, let's just do it, and then you turn it on, you look at your fucking spreadsheet, okay, this, that, did it. I want to do it for myself. That's how I used to do it. You know, back in the early 2000s when I used to work out, that's how I did it. I always kept it in my head. It was like mental storage, as opposed to just let a million fucking robots tell you how you're doing. And I don't know. I feel like it's a more personal touch if you're doing it yourself. It doesn't really matter if you have a spreadsheet, if you have a program that tracks it. There's nothing wrong with that. I just prefer to do it myself. No, Jade, tonight, there was nothing wrong with Tormented Souls 2. I had a thing that happened that delayed my ability to be on stream. It was regarding healthcare and getting a refill on a medication I need for my hands. It was a big, stressful bullshit thing that happened. So I ended up being so late, I would have had an hour to play the game, so there was no point in even starting it. So we just hung out instead, which sucks because I wanted to play the game, but we'll get back on track tomorrow. You don't have to ask me what happened. You could just rewind the stream and you'll find out, Lord Mobile. Okay, I'll be around for another 15, 20 minutes. So last chance if you want to support the stream. I understand why we're not hitting a goal tonight. It sucks. Like I said, if we were going to hit the goal tonight, it would have been only one more for tomorrow. We would have hit that tomorrow for Mortal Kombat. We would have been doing DSP Tries It, the return to Jollibee tomorrow. But now it's not looking like we're going to do that. It's all because of this nonsense that happened. We're stuck at $61 of support. Awful. And I'm sorry for that. You know, sometimes stuff cannot be controlled, which really stinks, you know. I could do a push-up forever $50. You would get ripped fast, trust me. Huh? What? My problem is, I mean, I could easily do a push-up for you guys right now. I don't have a setup where I could do it. Remember when I was going to show you that I had a camera that I had set on the other side of the office over there, but I don't have that camera set up anymore. I only have this camera here, which is for the face cam for gameplay, and I have this camera here, which obviously is for the podcasting style. I don't have a third camera set up to show the floor anymore. So I couldn't even show it to you right now, even if I wanted to. There's nothing that would show me on the floor, I don't think. I don't think it would. Even if I aim it down, I don't think it would. Let me test that. What the hell did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. I mean, you could kind of see the floor here, but not really. Like, this is the floor. So you wouldn't be able to really see it. The chair would block it. So it wouldn't even be worth it. I can move the camera around, but all you're going to end up seeing is my setup here. You're not going to be able to see the floor or nothing. So, yeah. What is this view? This is the crotch view. This is the crotch cam. See? Do you like it? This is the crotch and the baguette view. The crotch baguette shot. It's great. It took me a long time to perfect this one, to have a nice long baguette and also showcase my crotch. There you go. Very exciting stuff. Okay. Even if I even if I rotate the chair, it still blocks the view. That's what sucks. Like, there's no way you can see the... Like, you can't see nothing. If I were to, like, try to do one, I could fit it, but... Yeah, I see it on camera. Bad view. Things all... Okay, well, that's like the best I could do with my setup. That's like the best you could do with the setup here. And how did it look? I couldn't see it at all. Did it look all right? Oh, here we go. Hold on. How did it look? Could you actually tell I was doing the push-ups? Of course it wasn't perfect form. Dude, I'm doing it in an insanely cramped spot here. There's like no room. My legs couldn't barely be all the way out because I'm kicking over my fucking wires and shit. So I knew it wasn't going to look good. That's what I mean. It didn't look good at all, did it? I wasn't using my knees. But again, you can't see it. It's terrible, a terrible camera angle. You can't actually tell. I wasn't using my knees at all. I was only on the tips of my toes. I don't even know, how do you do push-ups from the knees? I don't even understand that. I've never seen that before. I've literally not once seen a person do push-ups with their knees. How do you do it with your knees? I've only ever done it from the tips of my toes, so I don't even understand what you mean by that. Well, did someone do something? Someone said someone did 100 kicks? Oh, Dark Side Dabbing did 100 kicks for that rousing 5 push-ups. Gee, thanks, Dark Side Dabbing. I appreciate that. Wow. Now, if only we could get, let's see, another 84 more of those, or so. No, 88 more of those. We'll hit the goal. There we go. Yeah, I didn't even know you could do it with your knees, so you guys brought it up the other day. I had no idea that that was even possible. I just, I've only seen people do the proper form for a push-up, so I don't even know how you would do a push-up with your knees. No, I've literally never done that before. I've only done it properly. Thank you to Soul at 2 a.m. for a $5 super chat, and he says, I just joined. The first thing I heard was a crotch baguette. Well, there you go. Did you see the crotch baguette? Jade, you're taking off. Have a good night, man. What's the point of doing a push-up with your knees if then you're not going to get the work on your muscles? The whole point of doing the push-up, you work your chest, you work your triceps, right? You're getting all these different muscle groups working. If you're using your knees, there's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it even do anything? Klaus Siffler, we couldn't do the gameplay stream because of nonsense. You can rewind if you want to know why. Had to do with bullshit with my health insurance and going on a stupid video call. It was a major waste of my time, and it was too late to start the game. Blokesy did a £5 super chat. Playing through all the Sonic games again, I'm genuinely curious. Do you think 06 is one of the worst games ever made? It's no use PTSD? No. When I played it, I actually enjoyed it for what it was. And what I mean by that is, it's supposed to be $6 actually. So now we're at 73, I think. I feel like the game actually had good intention and actually could have been good if the game was finished. But you can tell as you play it, the game's not finished. There's entire stages that they rushed and there's parts missing. The physics are all effed up in certain parts, which is why the game completely glitches out in the middle of running. It's just a mess, right? But honestly, I didn't think it was as bad as a lot of people made it out to be, because if they had finished the game, it might have actually been a good outing. And it's a shame because it's so epic, had great music, right? The music was actually really good in that game. Just, that was like the best part. I've never done a plank. I don't know about planks or how those work. No, I already said I don't have a camera back there to do it anymore. I used to have the 3 cameras set up, but then I started having issues with my USB, so I just started using 2 camera setup, and now I don't have that problem anymore. But yeah, like I used to have a 3rd camera that was way back there at my TV, and I don't have that anymore, so I can't do the wide-angle shot anymore. I had to get rid of it when I had a million USB malfunctions. Remember how often that was happening? It was very frustrating. So a plank is like a push-up. You hold yourself up at your elbows and forearms, and you hold for a certain amount of time. So you're just using your elbows and forearms flat on the ground, and you're using the tips of your toes. So you're not actually moving. You're just holding in place. I never did that before. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I would try that sometime. It's a core muscle exercise, and your stomach is roaring after a few minutes. Interesting. Does that work? Would that help me with my spare tire? Maybe I should do it. A stupid spare tire I need to get rid of. Mozzie did a $2 super chat. Would you ever do a workout DVD lift with Phil? I told you, I will provide actual videos of me working out for $5,000. If someone drops $5,000 of contributions, I will provide workout footage. I'll actually do it good too. Like I'll actually do a variety of exercises. I'll show you here. I'll show you sit-ups. I'll show you some curls. I'll show you. I'm trying to think what would show on camera well. The sit-ups definitely. The curls definitely. Probably, well, the tricep exercises might not film as well. Because all I have right now is my phone. That's all I have to film with. So I'd have to make do. But I would do several different exercises. Oh, squats are easy. Squats. But it's $5,000. It's that simple. I was not aware that there is a Ralph versus Rakita feud. I don't know anything about it. Muscle is under the fat, but it won't show until you lose it. True and false. I'm getting cut right here, like under the rib cage, right here. These muscles are all getting cut now from the amount of sit-ups that I'm doing. But then you got the stupid spare tire here. So it's kind of like I'm cut and ripped here, and then, oh, flab. Like, oh, it's so fucking annoying. Just get rid of the goddamn flab, then I'd probably start to see the muscles there. I can't see them. It's very frustrating. Right, I look cut. Sure I do. Well, we got halfway to a goal tonight, folks. I can only stick around for about another 10 minutes. So last chance again, if you want to support tonight's stream. Sucks because if we hit the goal tonight, we would only have to hit it tomorrow for Mortal Kombat. We'd be doing DSP Tries It tomorrow, which I wanted to do, and I thought for sure we'd be doing it. But then this happened tonight, out of my control, very frustrating. But I thank you for at least getting me halfway to a goal. Just bullshitting like this is pretty nice of you. And for the record, no, because someone's like, would you do curls on stream? I told you, real workout videos for 5K. I'm not going to do curls. I'm working out tonight, actually. So I don't want to be doing curls on stream and then working out after and overexerting. I want to do my normal stuff tonight. That's right. I did 5 push-ups as a free trial. You just couldn't see them. They looked like shit, I'm sure. I have no idea what that looked like. I'm sure it looked like ass because that's a horrible camera angle. Well, it is 5 bands, Sneed Cobain, but I had to stop saying 5 bands because people were saying they don't even understand that lingo. And I'm like, oh, but that's what LTG says. So I thought that's like hip, what all the kids say. So you guys would know immediately when I say 5 bands that it would be 5K. But people didn't understand me. They were very confused. They didn't get it. So I had to, I had to change it back and say $5,000 now. C Murda did 100 kicks. Thank you to C Murda for 100 kicks. Here we go. I appreciate that. We're up to 76. Can we get to 200? Excuse me. Can we get to 100 right now? Can we get some rally? Can we get a single sub over on Kick? Do we even have a sub tonight on Kick? Can we get 1 sub on Kick? 1 freaking sub? Can we get a member? Can we get a super chat? Can we get a tip? Can we get to $100 tonight? Let's go. Oh, that's right. There was 1 sub. He was from the troll. I said detractor. That's right. I forgot. So the only contribution, the only sub we got tonight on Kick was a detractor. Seriously? What is going on? Future Stepdad was here earlier, but I think he took off when he saw that I wasn't going to play the game. Because he was here at the very beginning of the stream, and then he disappeared. Princess Luna gifted us a membership tonight. Thank you, Princess Luna. I appreciate that. We actually did get a membership tonight. That's nice of you. We're up to 79. Come on, let's get to 100. Can we get someone to do a tip or a sub or a membership or some kicks? Let's go. We're right there. We can get to 100. We can get to 100 tonight. C Murda with another 100 kicks. Thank you, C Murda. That gets us to 80. 20 to go. Let's go. Only 20 to go. We can do it. Let's go. Let's get that support. Come on. Come on. I gave you 5 shitty push-ups tonight at a horrible camera angle. Now you got to reciprocate. Tweeter says, I'm out right now. I don't want to get scolded. Tweeter, shame on you. Shame on you for trying to run from the stream to avoid getting scolded. Accept the scolding anyway. Take the scolding, brother. Everyone shamed Tweeter immediately for being not wanting to be shamed. Shamed him. All right. Why not stream my workout? I'm so close to hitting the mark because my workout is worth more than the rest of tonight's goal. My workout is worth $5,000. That's why. Damn straight. I should go into healthcare with that price. You're right. Listen, for the amount, let's be real. For the amount of content that would be made if I actually did show myself working out, it is worth $5,000 and then some. With the incredible amount of people who would watch and analyze the workout footage, it's worth way more. You have to understand there's literally an entire community of people who create content off of everything I do. And if you ever saw me actually really workout footage, that would be so micro-analyzed. It would be so fucking ripped apart. There'd be viewing parties of it. They'd probably contact fitness professionals to say how bad I am at exercising and say, oh, you see, he's terrible. It's worth $5,000 or more. It really is. I have a single strand of hair on my forehead. Still do. That strand of hair did not want to cooperate. I don't even know if it worked. Okay. No, and here's the other thing too. Like the 5K has to be a contribution. It has to be like a reputable contribution. Now, someone does a $5,000 tip because they're just going to charge that shit back. I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking dumb. It would have to be through a clearance process. So it'd have to be like through YouTube. So that way we know I'm going to get it. It's not, I'm going to pull it back after you fucking provide the videos. It would be, I make sure I get the money and then you get the videos. You can't charge back Bitcoin. That's correct. If someone did a $5,000 contribution on YouTube, I'd only get around $3,000. So you'd have to actually do like $7,000. You have to do like a $7,000 super chat, and then I would get $5,000 out of it. Then I would give you the workout videos. There you go. Or I guess technically you could do it via subs on Kick or kicks on Kick. Actually, I don't even think kicks are refundable. I think in the case of kicks, since you've already purchased the kicks from Kick, the transaction was between you and Kick, not between you and the person. So if you buy the kicks and technically you send the kicks, I'm going to get them no matter what. So maybe you could do it that way because you could do 50,000 kicks. So someone would have to send 10 sets of 50,000 kicks, and that would be 5K. And then I would record and send you the workout videos. I didn't even know that. Pepsi fan says, Super Chat's max at 500 and there's even a $2,000 weekly spending limit. I wasn't aware of that. That's interesting. That's right. LTG had a situation where Kick charged him back for subs. Someone had dropped like 1,000 subs on him, and then they charged them back. So in this case, that's why I think the kicks would be the safer way to do it, because I don't think kicks are refundable at all. Okay, well, I do have to get out of here. I'll give you 5 more minutes, guys, of my time. Then I really have to leave. So last chance, anyone who wants to contribute, anyone who wants to ask a question or whatever, now is the time. We're currently at 80 of support. I thank you for that. Again, it sucks that we didn't hit a goal tonight, but what can you do? I tried to entertain you as much as I possibly could with lost time, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream regardless. Tomorrow, I promise you, we will be back on track. We'll have a major stream of Mortal Kombat, Mythology Sub-Zero, and over 2 hours of Tormented Souls 2 gameplay on the late stream. We will make good progress, okay? A new chair is definitely something that I would want. The problem is with a new chair, a lot of the stuff they sell is not great, and it's always kind of a risk. Like people were saying, if I get a new chair, I should actually pay a lot of money to get a really good one. But if I drop a lot of money on a chair, then I can't really get anything else. You know what I mean? Like, let's say I dropped $500 on a new chair. I could do that, but then I'm not going to be buying controllers. I'm not going to be buying other things that I had in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of money. So I guess we'd have to see. I definitely wonder if there's like a really good like chairs, office chairs that go on sale for Black Friday on Amazon. I have no idea. I would think probably just junk. They probably have the crappy ones on sale. Yeah, that is true. Dab Hands, he says, remember, you do need a new laptop as well. You're right. This touchpad is really starting to frustrate me. To get this touchpad to work as a right click, I have to smash the absolute far right-hand side of the pad as hard as I can, as far right as I can go. It used to be actually left side is left click, right side is right click. Now the right click, like, it's insane to get it to work. It's ridiculous. Connor did a $5 super chat. Do I plan to play Dispatch? To be honest, Connor, probably not. Taking a look at all the other games that are available right now, I don't think I'm very interested in Dispatch. Nothing has really, won me over with that game that I would want to play it. I've heard there's some controversy behind it. People are saying that there's a lot of liberal stuff in it. And listen, I don't know if it's true. But this year, if you haven't noticed, I've tried to stay away from games that are politically charged in any way. I don't want to get into heated arguments with viewers about how the game is too woke and therefore they won't watch it and they won't support it. That happened to me already this year with a couple of games. I'm like, I just don't want to deal with that shit anymore. So I honestly haven't gotten a ton of requests for it. And the fact that I'm now hearing that there's kind of that stuff in it, I'm like, I don't know, man. All right. Thanks. We're at 85 bucks. Again, can we get to 100? We're right there. We're literally right there. Can we get to 100 and then end the night? Can we 15 right now? Can we get 3 subs on Kick or a super chat or a tip? Can we just hit it? 100 bucks. That would be great. How about this? If we hit 100 bucks, I'll do something special for everybody. All right? So let's go. If we hit 100 bucks, I'll do something special for everyone. A one-time only kind of deal. But you got to do it right now because I got to get out of here. It's already 9:40. I got to leave. All right, we have to hit it in the next minute, or else it doesn't count.
100
We
bucks
have to
in
hit
1
100
minute.
bucks in the next 60 seconds, or it doesn't count.
100 bucks right now.
Let's go.
Let's fucking now. Fucking money.
That's right. That's called the art of the deal. That's correct. Will someone take me on the deal?
Money right now,
have something special happen, and now the next 45 seconds. The time is a ticking.
Seconds,
Will we hit it? Will we hit 100? Or is that it? Will the opportunity pass right through our fingers and hit the floor like sands going through your hands? Is that what you want? Do you want a big sandy mess on the floor to let it pass through your fingers like that? Is that really what you want? Well, looks like it's going to pass through our fingers because we only have about 25 seconds left. Can't get 3 subs. Can't get a single $15 super chat. Can't get a tip. We can't do it. It's not going to happen, huh? Wow. I'm telling you it'll be worth your while if we hit it, but I guess we're not going to hit it. Oh, well. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, Slayer says, wait, let me help. Slayer wants to do it. Slayer's telling me to stop counting. He wants to hit it. All right, hold on. No, I really have to go, though. I really have to go, so hopefully this will happen. All right. Singapore, save us. Stop the count. Stop the count. Slayer did $20 Singaporean. I think that's enough. Let me double check. I do think that's enough. Yes, it is enough. It's $15.32. All right, you ready? So, $15.32 is the top super chat of the night. Okay? That gets us to $100. Now, here's what I'm going to do, because I'm a man of my word. So, if you remember, this is night 2 that all my streaming got screwed up. Yesterday, we were going to do Ninja Gaiden 2. Last minute, I changed my mind. I said, let's just do a chill with Phil. And I chilled with you guys for 2.5 hours. We had a great time, and you guys supported me in droves. I made over $200 last night on a chill with Phil stream. Tonight, in only the hour and 20 minutes that we just spent with each other, you guys just supported me with another 100. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say these nights were all screwed up. It's nobody's fault. And I'm going to say thank you guys for so much support that you have given me. I'm going to take the 50 from last night that was extra, and I'm going to unlodge it from that stream, and I'm going to move it over here, and I'm going to shove it up here into tonight's goal, and I'm going to say that we have hit the goal. There you go. I'm doing a carryover because we had 2 weird-ass hangout nights that should not have happened. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's just life happening. And sometimes in life, you got to make lemonade out of the lemons. So tonight, we're doing it here on DSP Gaming. We just hit the goal. Thank you guys for supporting me tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me here tonight. Thank you for everything. You guys are an amazing audience. It doesn't matter if things go well or go horribly. We still have a great time, and we still get that support. Thank you for chilling with Phil tonight, even though it was a weird impromptu thing that wasn't planned. All right. And on that note, I got to get out of here. Thank you guys. That means only 1 goal to go, or DSP tries it tomorrow. Everyone, thank you so much. All right. I'm out of here, folks. Tomorrow, there is no podcast. It's just a little hangout session, then Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero premiering on the first stream. It should be a laugh riot. And then tomorrow night, it will be Tormented Souls 2. It'll actually happen tomorrow. Okay? Someone wants us to host JJ Beats VT. Who in the holy hell is that?
WWE champions.
Who is JJ Beats VT?
I'm stupid. WWE game plays like Candy Crush. Moving gems around, breaking colored gems.
I love it.
Again, it's pay to win.
They only have like
The more
6
money you
viewers.
sink into it, the more characters you can summon, the higher chance you'll get the better characters, etc.
All right, and I'll send you guys over there as long as you're nice to them. They only have 6 viewers. They're probably gonna poop their pants if they see that we're sending a bunch of viewers over. Okay? All right, but you guys be nice. If I hear bad things and you guys didn't behave, I'm not gonna send you over to people like that anymore. So you gotta be very nice to this person tonight, okay? All right, Kick viewers, thank you. Have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning for Mortal Kombat. Good night.
I played it pretty